What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Royals, game 2 of the 3-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium. And Valhalla Sports Talk wants to welcome you and yours to the party.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
If you are new, hit that subscribe button. It's the least you can do. It's free. Doesn't cost a dime to hit the subscribe button. Give the video the old like.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That's free as well. But a little Saturday afternoon, early evening of baseball. Let me do some shout outs to those already up in here. Daniel Barry comes in hot with a $2 Valhalla Holla, hoping for a win. I'm at the stadium. Go Dodgers. DFA Barnes. Thank you. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Sheila in the house. Daddy Warbucks is in the house. Summer Robe. It's up in here. Summer Robe, you know we play the Angels next Friday and Saturday? Did you know that, sir? The one, the only, Bobby McBride is in the house, y'all. Says, howdy, y'all. Subscribe, like. Dodgers. Wilmer Edwards, hi, Valhalla. I was at work last night, and I call Chris Taylor home run. I said he's going to homer right now. Well, there you go, Wilmer. Here's a cookie, a virtual cookie. What else we got? Sheila. Are you going to be our man on the scene today? The man with the plan? Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take this down just a tad, y'all. COO got hooked on some show, y'all, so I don't think she's going to join us this evening. She's hooked on some show. Understandable. We'll watch a movie after this, hopefully. Viking Jerome in the house. What's up, Viking Jerome? Rich Frank is up in here. What's up, Rich? This game set to start at 6:10, y'all. It's currently 6 o'clock, so I probably better get my butt in gear. Royals, 40-31 on the season, 15-17 away from, I believe that's, I don't remember what their stadium's called. Anywho, Dodgers, 43-28. 23-14 at home. Seth Lugo, 9-2 record, so he ain't no slouch. 2.36 ERA, 75 hits given up, 75 Ks, 20 base on balls, 8 home runs. But we got Yamamoto. Yamamoto 6-2, 3 ERA, 72 innings pitched, 61 hits, 83 Ks, 16 base on balls, 6 home runs given up. Dodgers a 1.5 run favorite. They are minus 250 on the money line. Kansas City plus 200. That's according to ESPN Bet. No sponsorship. Matchup predictor gives the Dodgers a 58% chance at victory. The Royals 42%. This game's going to take place in Los Angeles, California at beautiful Dodger Stadium, 72 degrees and sunny. There is an accident or a closure on the 101 North, so expect a late arriving crowd. Home plate umpire John Bacon. Ryan Addington, first base umpire. Brian Knight, second base umpire. And Gabe Morales, third base umpire. Channel 4. What are you doing? Sorry if that scared you, y'all. Sheila. All right, here we go. Lineups. Bets. Leading off, Ohtani, the DH. Freeman, the first baseman. Teoscar in left. Pages in center. Hayward in right. Biggio at third. Lux at second. Barnes the catcher. Yamamoto on the bump. For the Rangers, Simeon at second. Corey Seager returns to the lineup, and he's going to play shortstop today. Garcia in right. Lowe at first. Langford in left. Jankowski, center field. Grossman, the DH. Duran, third base. Knizer, catcher. Eovaldi, the pitcher. So that is your starting lineups. That is, that will be. Again, it's a 6:10 first pitch, y'all. It's currently 6:04. Less than a nickel. Yeah. So listen, y'all. Subscriber side, we're moving a little bit now. We're averaging 8 new subscribers a stream now. Those are the Berserkers. Member side, we're at 134. 134, careening back towards 100. I made these memberships available for as little as $1, y'all. As little as $1 gets you access to the emojis and the members only content. So take advantage of that if you can. Currently 46 in the house. Tonight, the NHL has their playoff game going, and I believe there is some kind of UFC fight. So that is our competition for viewers. I'm likely... Tomorrow, y'all, is a mid-afternoon game, a 1 o'clock start. I might skip it. I'm certain that on Monday night, I am not going to do the first game in Colorado. I'm going to take Monday night off for sure. So we could be dark for 2 days. I think Game 4 of the Colorado series might be a off night as well. That is on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And then we play 2 games against the Angels. I'm going to do both of those. And then we got White Sox Giants, I believe, on the road. But we're going to try to shake it up a little bit, do some more standalone content on the channel. And, I don't know, maybe it's just too much, kind of dog days of summer. Kind of the old dog days of summer here, so maybe too much of a thing ain't a good thing, you know what I mean? David Catalano checks in. Sorry I missed you. Who else we got that has popped in? Sarah Small, up in here. What's up, Miss Sarah? Come on, Dodgers, Royal flush the Royals. VT in the house. What's up, VT? Johnny Cleggs. Hey, Valhalla and everyone. Hope the bats show up tonight. Haven't had much offense since the 15-2 win. True. Rob Dog in the house. What's up, Rob Dog? Hector Valero in the house. What's up, Hector? All right, home run bobblehead tonight. One of the leaders on the season, I believe. I haven't been keeping exact stats, but one of the leaders in home runs, Irvin Magic Johnson. So Magic gets the bobblehead duties tonight. All right, so about 5 minutes to first pitch, y'all. Let's get you to it. They are currently in commercial break. Mocking daily, East Los Angeles Dodgers. Mark Wantabi, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. If you subscribe, your name will be displayed on the main screen here, just below me, just below the microphone. So there you see Mark's name. I do want to shout out Miss Gracie for her $5 Valhalla Hollow yesterday. I put her name up there as well. Ever thought about joining the Bleachers Report Dodgers community? Why would I do that? I got my own. My wife said she's going to subscribe once she gets home from work tonight, says Donnie. There we go, Donnie. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it, dude. So I'm wearing the Dodgers shirt today, y'all. The t-shirt says Los Angeles Dodgers. I hate this shirt, though, because it's not very comfortable. I don't know if it's one of those 100% cotton jobbies, but it's just not very comfortable. That's why I rarely wear it. Theo in the house. Val, is this going to be a real Dodgers team in action? I sure hope so, buddy. I sure hope so. Virginia Hernandez checks in. What's up, Virginia? Yamamoto has the eye of the tiger, says Daddy Warbucks. Donnie Plagues, members back up. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Donnie. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Howdy, V homies, says Theo. Man, this is the longest set of commercials I've ever seen on MLB TV. Lugo pitching, I think it should be a good one, says Virginia. Yeah, Lugo's not a bullshit pitcher. He's legit. He is definitely legit. The Dodgers got their work cut out for him. And my man Will Smith is not in the lineup. So you know I don't like that either. You know, I think we are a different team when Will isn't in the lineup. Virginia Hernandez says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Virginia? Shout out to the 80 up in here, up in here. If you're new, hit that subscribe and give the old video a like.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck?
I didn't have dinner. I had a late lunch, and I had leftover chili from Culliver's, and threw a hot dog in there. Sheila bringing the victory tonight, says Theo. Here we go.
Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times. And by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, final fist bumps before he takes the mound. Pitch com check. Well, he figures that out. We'll show you the election performance.
You had a graduation party, Rubio?
Electric Nissan Aria. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was
94
exactly
degrees
that.
in Missouri.
7 days ago in the Bronx, 7 shutout innings.
Checking in, Val. Your package is currently in Tucson, Arizona. It should be in the P.O. box in Monday morning. Let's go!
The right way.
He was fantastic.
Let's go!
And when you look at the pitch
Yamamoto
selection that he used against those
is on the
Yankees,
way.
I thought early on, of course he's going to
To
go
the
with
Valhalla
fastball 'cause
Sports
he was
Talk
playing
Studios.
about
He's also
2
on the way
mile an
out to the
hour
mound with a bunch of
Well,
kids.
he thought, oh, maybe the fastball will then kind of
A bunch of
slowly go
rugrats running
downhill
all over the
during
field at
game.
Dodger Stadium.
This arsenal against the Yankees was effective the whole game. He actually was the first opponent at Yankee Stadium to throw 7 shutout innings. It ended up being a no decision, but the Dodgers
You know,
did
Pete,
win the game.
This
The
is
first
Dodgers team is
Dodgers
different
shut out
there.
the
Every
Yankees
series
in
they
New
don't
York
have to be
since
clicking
Johnny
on all
Padres
cylinders, says
in the
Gino.
1955
Well, that's good, 'cause we
World
don't.
Series. He went complete
I don't think
game
we've
shutout.
clicked on all cylinders, but maybe 2 or 3 times all
Yoshi
year.
will face this starting lineup for Matt Quatrero.
All right,
and
for the
Kansas City
Royals,
Mike
Garcia,
Trout
Witt
at third,
Jr.,
Bobby Witt Jr. at short, Teddy
Pasquantino,
Pasquantino, the
Velasquez,
first 3.
Furman,
Nelson Velasquez
Lofton,
is the DH.
Melendez,
No Salvador
Blanco,
Perez today as
Hampson,
he sprained some
the
inflammation,
lineup.
so he's getting the day off. So Freddy Fermin is behind the dish, batting 5th. Lofton at second base, MJ Melendez in left, Dairon Blanco in right,
it's graduation
and Garrett
party.
Hampson, the former Colorado Rocky,
There you
and
go,
Marlins
Rubio. Get your
in
drink
center
on.
field.
And
Early
bright sun
start
at
here,
Dodger
so you're
Stadium
gonna
today,
have
at least
some
where the
vision
Royals
issues if you're a hitter at first and a
where the
fielder
Royals
running from
dugout
the
is.
sunlight into the shadow might need some
The Dodgers
communication
dugout
out there,
all in
pointing
shadow,
where the
that
ball's
side of
at.
Dodger
It'll be
Stadium.
tough at times, but in about an hour it'll be back to natural light.
It almost cuts it right through the middle of the
Beautiful and
stadium
warm
with an arc.
Saturday evening. Temperatures still above 80 degrees here at Dodger Stadium. Light winds. If you keep an eye on the flags in center field, look like they're blowing out slightly toward right center.
All right, here we go. Garcia headed out.
For the Dodgers staff, this homestand oral, they have been dynamite. 3 or fewer runs allowed
Yeah, he's a good pitcher,
in all
Raymond.
3 games. Tonight, a chance to take the series from Kansas
Lou
City.
in the house. What's up, buddy? Dab Dave.
First pitch grounded to third. 1 pitch, 1 out.
All right, Biggio was playing in there. Fields it. Throws him out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
It's a good way to start, of course. You're always nervous, but most big leaguers like the nerves. It brings energy, and then all of a sudden those nerves get calmed down in 1 pitch. That's okay.
Bobby Witt
Yamamoto
Jr.,
settling
325,
on the mound,
11
home
home
sweet
runs,
home at
50
Dodger Stadium.
RBIs.
He's 3-0 here with a 2.72 ERA.
Mary Hart
First
has
time visiting for
returned to
Bobby
Dodger
Witt Jr.
Stadium.
Watches ball 1.
She's got the end seat
Last night
today.
on his 24th birthday, he went 0 for 4 at the plate. Did make some spectacular plays in the field.
1-0 to Witt Jr.
Fly ball to left.
Fly ball left
Oscar
field.
Hernandez can camp out. He's in the shade, so no such problems.
There you go. 2-way,
Let's
easy
take a look at the
peasy.
defensive spotlight brought to you by Defender. This play in particular had baseball buzzing. Over the shoulder, basket catch, the wherewithal and IQ to hit the cutoff man Lofton at second, the double up tail.
It really was all-star level and really Hall of Fame level. It made me think about Willie Mays, and he did it from the shortstop position. It was a great, great play.
All right, Kansas
Base is
City in
empty,
their
2
road
down.
grays. Dodgers in the all white.
Fastball outside. The first baseman 0 for last night.
Vinny
Did walk and
Pasquiento.
score. Perez's mammoth 3-run homer.
Pasquantino. Down low ball.
Curveball too low.
Let's go Dodgers, says my
Yamamoto's
friend from
strike
Korea.
percentage is one of the highest.
Sam Fowler in the house.
Whiff
What's up, Sammy?
percentage, one of the highest. Chase percentage, one of the highest.
He's fallen behind Pasquantino. 3 balls, no strikes.
Damn, 3 balls, no strikes.
Very
Pasquantino,
odd for him to get to a
237 average,
3-ball
7
count.
home runs, 46 RBIs.
Usually all over the zone.
Ooh,
Now he's
taken
on
all
the
the
board.
way, called strike. Again, it is a later arriving
83
crowd tonight. There is an
strikeouts,
issue on the
only
101 North
16
in Los
walks.
Angeles.
No jinx.
Dodgers put out a travel advisory. It's pretty empty
no
in some of the
innings,
seats behind home.
Full count.
When big league hitter knows you're backed into a fastball count and you can still put it in the zone,
Katie
that means
Ledecky
you have
qualified for her
life.
4th
You have
Olympic
control
swimming.
and you have
There you go,
life on the
Sarah.
fastball.
He steps into this 3-2.
All right, he walks
All
him.
4 outside. 2-out walk for
So
Pasquantino.
Yamamoto issues a walk.
Curveball just kind of high on the arm side for him.
Now Nelson Velasquez.
And that'll bring up
Appeared
Velasquez,
last night as a pinch
207
hitter in the
average,
ninth.
8 home runs,
Delivered a single.
26 RBIs.
It was 1 for his previous 16 going into that AB.
I'm doing good, friend from Korea. Thank you so much.
Fastball
I'm
pulled
doing very good.
away from Velasquez. Ball 1. Former Cub, was acquired by KC last season. Didn't hit for much average, but
One
there
ball,
was
no
plenty of
strikes.
slug.
Come on, Yamamoto. Go after this guy.
Ground ball to Biggio.
Biggio
Look at Pasquantino at second.
to Luxy.
So the 2-out walk doesn't hurt Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Mookie Betts will come to the plate.
We go to the
We
bottom of the
return.
first. We will go to the bottom of the first. General Thor is my pal. What you seeing out there? Is that rabbit out there, Thor? Is that rabbit out there disrespecting you? Thor looking for the rabbit, y'all. Looking for Mr. Rabbit. Our turn, says Summer Ode. Get off this bench. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Yamamoto got out of that inning with 11 pitches. That's what he's trying to do, right? Try to get 10. 10 is like the nice little sweet spot per inning. Lead off for home run here for Mookie, says Donnie. We got a prediction. We got a prediction. Hot one here today, y'all. Hot one here today. All right, here we go. Mookie coming up to do the right thing.
Oscar Hernandez cleaning up in left field. Will Smith getting the night off. Andy Pajes has the 5 spot in center. Jason Hayward in right. Then Kevin Biggio at third. Austin Barnes follows Gavin Lux. The Audi player profile showing you Seth Lugo's numbers this year and where they rank in the American League. Free agent acquisition for the
Lugo
Royals.
ain't no joke, y'all.
He has
9
paid off
wins,
so far.
tied for first.
Former Padre misses with
Up
ball
high
1
ball.
to Betts.
Found out mid-career that he could be successful out of the bullpen, but now back in the rotation finding that success.
Mookie fouls
Throws
that one
8
off.
different kinds of pitches. Actually added a cutter this year to make it his 8th. The foundational pitch is still the 4-seam fastball, but wow, there is a lot going on there in that arsenal. Needs to add a split finger, and he also needs to add a knuckleball, and I think he'd have
3
them all.
messes up high. 2-1. 2-1.
2-1 on Mookie. Lugo a fast worker. Wasting no time. Strike 2 foul back.
Can you
Foul
imagine a
back
guy
again.
with 8 pitches, and if we were out of the pitch comm era where you had to use fingers and he wanted to shake to another pitch, he'd have to give the signals to the catcher. Like the add and subtract. So if you wipe on top, you're adding to the number. If you subtract, you're on the bottom.
The 2-2 bounce to the left side.
Ground ball, left side. Witt can't
And
field
Mookie
it.
Betts has
Knocks
a
it into
leadoff
center
single.
field.
Pushing his hitting
A
streak
little
to 9
single
games.
for Mookie. Virginia says
Called
Dodgers
a
salary
seam
$1
high
billion,
ground
Royals
ball.
salary
This
$1.7.
ball has
I think your
eyes,
numbers
and
are
it
wrong,
found a
Virginia.
hole, and it
Fake
barely
news.
found
Fake
the
news,
hole,
Virginia.
Grazing the leather of Bobby Witt Jr. They scamper
news.
after it after this deflects off his glove because they didn't want Mookie to think about coming for 2.
Just ask the major leagues.
Betts aboard for Shohei Ohtani. 2 for 4 in the
What's
opener
up,
last
Ace
night.
Diamond?
His first multi-hit game.
Ohtani,
It's the fifth of the month at Pittsburgh. Grounds the first pitch to second.
Ground ball to
Lofton
second.
goes to Witt for 1, and the
Quick
Royals
twin
turn
killing.
2.
1 pitch, 2 outs. Love that shit. You know I love it, y'all.
The base is clear. Freddie Freeman back up. I wish runners were on because the way he's been swinging it makes something happen.
Who's really been
I
the
just had some
foundational
leftovers
piece of
from
the
last
top of
night,
this
new
order
folks.
through the
Some of the
month
chilies
June.
from last night.
Frustrated coming into the month, but really has turned his frown into a smile.
First pitch, ground ball
First
to
pitch,
second.
ground
Lofton
ball,
handles
second
it.
base.
And so, after Betts and the
Man,
building
that's so
buzzing
nice
with
of
the
us,
leadoff
y'all.
single,
That is so nice of us to not
Dodgers
make these
can't
guys
get anything
work.
done.
So nice of us. Let's don't bullshit around. Let's just go up there and get out. Move on. to the second inning. Let's do that. Dodgers used to be notorious for working the count. The Dodgers wanted Seth Lugo at the trade deadline last year. Teams were using him out of the bullpen, but the Dodgers wanted him as a starter. He would have been better than Lance Lynn, who he ended up getting, says L.A. Lou. This seems totally different to me this year with this Dodger team this year than in years past. I always felt like we were a team that worked every pitcher, made him earn every strike, every out. And this year I just feel like it's like a swing at the first pitch party, y'all. Everybody trying to hit the first pitch. And we're not trying to hit it for a base hit. We're trying to hit it out of the stadium. Just don't get it, y'all. I don't get what we did, what we changed in the offseason. I don't feel like we're working these pitchers. All right, here we go.
Facing
Yamamoto.
5, 6, and 7 for KC. If he and the Dodger bullpen can strike out 7 Royals tonight, that means you can celebrate on Sunday with a free Jumbo Jack by going to a Jack in the Box in Los Angeles and buying a large drink.
Father's Day meal.
Yeah, how was that not a strike, sir? 1-0 on Freddy Fermin.
Told you the vision was going to be kind of tough.
Yeah, that's fair.
嗯
Yamamoto, 13 pitches so far, just 5 strikes. Popped up. Kevin
Popped
Biggio
up, left side. Biggio.
can handle this right on the line.
So we're not the only one.
He has really proven that he can get people
We're
out
not the
in
only
the
one.
zone. And yeah, it's a lot easier when you've got the count in your favor, but he's found ways to get back into counts too.
Sarah says, happy Father's Day to all the dads. Appreciate it.
Now the rookie Nick Lofton. Oh, good curveball for strike
Solid
one.
strike.
Fastball, curveball, and split. Those are the foundational pitches for him. There's the split.
Who by did in the house.
Lofton 0 for 4 with a couple of punch outs last night. The 1-1. It's outside. So there was so much buzz last week in
I
New
feel
York
like we
for a
did
lot of
too.
different
Didn't
reasons,
Lofton
but
play at
one of
least
them,
1 year with the
Dodgers,
with the
was
Dodgers?
performance of Yamamoto.
I don't know for sure though, Raymond.
Fly ball right field. Jason
Right field
Hayward
into the sun.
in the
Hayward.
sun. As the second out.
2 ways.
106 pitches, a lot of those four-seam fastballs and a lot of those four-seamers, 98. And so was it the adrenaline?
Len
Was it the
Ferguson,
emotion of pitching
yay,
in New York
Biggio
for the
is
first
playing.
time facing the Yankees? Those things might have been a factor,
He's been
but
busy. He's
Yamamoto
been
said
in on
afterwards
3
he was
outs
just
already, I
cleaning
think.
up his mechanics. And or you were looking at some video before today's start. You noticed something with his
Anthony
left arm. his
DeSerna
glove
checking
arm.
in from
he's
Gallup, New
got a
Mexico.
little stronger front side. If you were at home and you want to put your arms out and put palms up, it's not going to really load your shoulders, and your arms will feel weak if somebody tried to push them down. But if you turned your arms
Yeah,
over
low call
and
strike.
had your thumbs down towards the floor and had your arms out,
Yeah,
you're gonna
Oilers
feel
showed
like
up
your
today,
shoulders are
so
loaded and strong.
2 sweeps averted,
I
it
think
looks
he's doing a
like,
little
in
better
the
job
both the
with the front
NHL
side,
and NBA playoffs.
which then helps his X factor. Keeps the shoulders closed a little bit longer. They're also loaded more, and so when he comes forward and then the hips open up,
Any
the
fan in
shoulders
the house? What's up,
follow
Danny?
with a lot more power. Takes the arm along for a
And
ride.
fan, ultimate Padre fan.
Curveball squares the count 2-2.
Eddie, did you see
Creating more torque.
did you
Little
see
bit more
Machado the
torque
other
and a
night
little
on
bit
that
more
ground
strength.
ball running to first base,
And
bro?
probably helps his direction. A
I've
little
always
bit
been a
because you don't
Machado
have a tendency
defender.
to spin off as
Oh
much,
my
trying to
God.
create power. You feel loaded and makes you
Machado
more
running
patient.
up the first base line, blowing fucking
Count on
bubbles
MJ
and bubble gum.
Melendez.
The hips always go first, and then
Wow,
you
I've
hold
been
the
so
shoulders as
pissed.
long as you can into foot strike.
Ground
ball.
Backhand stop.
Backhanded by
Lux.
Lux, a quick throw, but he's safe.
Good effort on that
Infield
play.
single. Nothing
A 2-out
Luxy could have
single
done there, but he did knock it down and
for
prevent the
Melendez.
extra base hit.
Gavin with good range, but when you're going away from first base, it is much harder. It lengthens the throw, of course, but then you've got to get up.
I don't
and
think
use
the
a lot
Mavs
more
can come
arm
back,
strength.
Khalid, but I hope
Going
they
to your
do.
left
I
as a
hope they
second
do.
baseman and diving, a little bit easier.
Iron Blanco, the batter, with 2 on after 2 out. Fouling back, strike 1.
Fouled straight back. Blanco 262 average, 1 home
I think there
run,
was some
4
adrenaline, not
RBIs,
just cleaned up mechanics as far as the 98 that we
42
saw.
total
I think he
games.
threw 20 of the hardest pitches of his career in Yankee
Oh,
Stadium.
you didn't see it, Danny? Oh, it was really bad, bro. He was just casually strolling, bro, blowing bubbles. He got 2 bubbles blown
You
in the
see a
time
ball
it took him to get to
land
first
right
base.
in the middle of the
The
strike
big ones
zone.
too, not
It's
like
got
rookie
tremendous
bubbles,
movement. I mean, that was
big
an
boy
88
bubbles.
mile-an-hour split, but at the very end, the last 10 feet, it just dives.
Yeah, Raymond typing all the teams' names.
Back to the split.
Says I copied and pasted.
Downstairs, 1-2.
No,
A lot of
no,
places
no
he can go
Smitty in the
now.
lineup, bro.
He can go
I told you I
fastball
don't
up
like
and try
that.
and beat him. He can go fastball
I know he's got to
low
get
and away
rest.
and
I
lock
know
him
you
up
can't
and
play
go back to
catcher
the
every
split.
game, but it is definitely a
doing
different
fastball
Dodger
up.
team without it.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over
Peter
there.
upstairs gets his first strikeout.
You
to
got
complete the
struck
second
out by
inning.
Yamamoto, his
At Dodger
first.
Stadium.
Let's go, baby. So we go to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. Raymond doing work in the chat, y'all. Raymond doing work. Theo, take a seat over there. Pizza for dinner and fruit for dessert. For Miss Sarah. I have done the copy-paste shorten routine, says Summer Obe. Well, you gotta. Mimo Fonseca in the house. What's up, bro? Let's go Dodgers. Let's get it, Mimo. Where's Mimo? Finding Mimo. Brandon Shutt's in the house. What's up, Mahala? How are you? I'm good. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Willie W., being a Dodgers fan and Steelers fan can be so frustrating. Yeah, tough to be a Steelers fan, all them Super Bowls. I feel bad for you, Willie. I feel horrible.
Dodgers.com/promotions.
All them Super Bowls.
Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Pajes, and Jason Hayward on the Dodger docket against Seth Lugo in the second inning.
Whoa, Teoscar.
Offense for the Dodgers started the day with a single for Mookie Betts. But then Lugo finished the first inning by getting 3 outs on 2 pitches. Double play.
Down low ball.
Ohtani grounded into. And a first pitch ground out for Freddie Freeman. Strike 2 fouled away
Giants
by
and
Teoscar
Padres have
Hernandez.
lost
He looked
already,
down in the
says
Dodger
LA Lou.
bullpen, and Michael Grove is now up throwing.
Michael Grove up.
And having to get hot quick.
2 balls, 2 strikes. What's going on with Yamamoto?
2-2 pitch from Lugo. Another foul ball.
Foul back
After
again.
the last half inning, Mark Pryor going to get Dave Roberts. Yamamoto already down.
Something wrong with Yamamoto, y'all.
Going down as well. Thomas Albert would join them.
Oh, shit. This ball hit. Base hit center field. So Pryor came running out of the Dodgers locker room, clubhouse, came to get Roberts. Roberts let out an explicative or a cuss word, and then followed him in there with the trainer.
Velocity in the innings has been at about 94, and that's a lot different than 98 in Yankee Stadium.
They're saying his velocity was way down. Pages at the plate.
Notice anything as far as the
Ball
delivery
strike.
or the way he was walking around the mound, the pacing between pitches, the way he walked off the mound. But definitely something has.
Fox Molinar comes in hot about the Steelers.
1 ball, 1 strike on Andy Pages, owner of a 6-game hitting streak. They're going 1 for 3 on Friday with a run scored.
Shit.
Teoscar Hernandez
1-1 to Pages.
Staying as Pages sprays the ball right
Fly
field,
ball right
after
field
Blanco.
in the corner.
Right on the warning
Hot
track.
in the
He makes
corner,
catch.
fair territory. Teoscar will return to first.
Not the easiest of plays going down into that right field corner from shadows to sun to the ball curving at the end. That was a nice play.
When you got coaches running into the clubhouse, y'all.
1 on, 1 gone for Jason Hayward.
Fuck. Hayward crushes it.
Hook foul down the right field
But
line.
foul, oh my goodness.
Hayward 3 for 9 in his career against Seth Lugo with a double, 3 RBIs, 3 strikeouts. And that's the jump out of the way.
Inside,
Ball 1.
evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller, I'm telling you, Lou, I don't know if Bobby Miller's ready. Pryor now is back in the dugout, but he's on the bullpen phone.
The body language from Dave Roberts since he was signaled by Mark Pryor and since both returned to the dugout, that's painted a different picture and told a different story. So Michael Grove continues to warm in the Dodger bullpen. The offense still working in the bottom of the 2nd. Jason Hayward's in front, 3-1.
Yamamoto's last 4 starts, he's been at 100 pitches or more. I'm sure he worked extra hard at Yankee
Sleep on
Stadium.
the Titans. Will Levis might be him, says Gino.
Building context. We have
I saw a
no
graphic
news other than
for a
Michael
short that
Grove
I'm going
is
to
up
do
in the
next
bullpen
week
and
that
Dave
has
Roberts
Levis as one of the
Mark Pryor
breakout players this
talking
year.
over an awful lot, and that when you're
One of the
going over scouting
breakout
reports,
sophomores.
you are looking at
Swing and a
the guy who's
miss.
coming in the game.
Full count for Hayward.
Roberts just firing sunflower seeds in his mouth in anger. It
Hernandez
looks
running.
like
That's ball 4.
they walked him. Free base.
We got something cooking against the Royals starter here.
Yeah, Miller will pitch on Wednesday in Colorado,
Into the
y'all.
bottom
I
of
will
the
do
order,
that game.
Which going back.
I'm thinking Monday I'm taking off though,
doubleheader
y'all.
in Queens against the Mets.
And maybe tomorrow.
Since that point, 6 through 9 for the Dodgers in terms of
Evan
combined
Biggio,
OPS.
202 average,
And the
2 home
second
runs,
best in
9
all of
RBIs.
baseball. What a turnaround.
Yeah, the names have changed down there, but all of them are starting to produce. And right now, 7, 8, 9, you got everybody who's gotten their average now above 200, which doesn't seem like news, but it is. And yeah, they're starting to contribute.
First and second for Kevin Biggio. Go checks on Teo. He misses away. 7 through 9 last.
Hope you're
night.
right, LA Lou. I hope you're right, bro.
3 hits and 9 ABs, couple homers.
I just know what I saw didn't look good. I mean, it looked like he was struggling.
Took to the 5th inning for the Dodgers
Outside
to get their offense
to Biggio.
going.
Biggio's
Started to
average
get it going a little
202,
bit
2 home
earlier
runs,
here
9
tonight.
RBIs.
That man led the charge. His
Fouled off.
2-run homer.
Yeah, double would be
Taylor
nice.
followed
I
with
agree.
his first of the season.
I don't know, Anthony. I don't know, bro.
Chris Taylor was like begging for the sunflower seed bath.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Shower.
But
2
he is
on,
coming
1
out of
on
this
the
game.
second, the
He's
2-2
out.
pitch. Inside ball 3. And that's been the calling card for Kevin Biggio. His feel for the strike zone and his eye. Just trying to
Appreciate it,
get
Clayton.
the bat on track to match those eyes. On 3-2. Swings and bounces when foul.
Bounce
right behind
foul.
Clayton McCullough. I talked to Kevin.
Raymond going to predict a Biggio
his
home
first
run
game
every
and
time
first
he
start.
comes up until he hits
The
one.
last series was DFA'd on the 7th of the month by Toronto. He landed at LA at 10
A
a.m.
broken
that
clock
morning.
is right
Early
twice a
flight
day.
from Toronto here.
Raymond.
It's like, hey, how you feeling? You got your legs underneath you? It's like, yeah, I've been off for a week. I'm fresh.
Oh, Biggio
Ball
looks at
strike
strike 3.
three.
It looked to be out of the
Pitch
zone, but a
outside.
strike call looking.
The ball was
Backwards
wide.
fade.
A guy with a good eye knows for sure. He took that right out of hand. He knew it was going to be a ball, but he just didn't get the call.
That'll bring up Lux with 2 on.
It'll be up to Gavin Lux with 2 down.
Hey, in other crowd news, the fake Barry Hart is in attendance today.
As Luxie's starting to put it together, he's using left field.
The
a
other
lot
older
more.
blonde lady is in attendance in the front row.
2-out
on the
RBI
left side.
situation right here. Don't try and do too much.
Line drive.
This ball hit left center. And a catch by the center fielder who is full tilt to his right.
Hansen does have some speed.
We
Showed it
strand
off
2.
to track down that final out. Stranding 2 for
Here
the
we
Dodgers.
go again.
Now we'll look to the mound.
Same old shit again. Bottom of 3rd. I don't think we'll get an update on Yamamoto until after the game when Roberts does his pressers. But this ain't good, y'all. This ain't good the way they reacted. Deco pin in the house. Yamamoto had a lot of curveballs today. Yeah, we'll see, Daddy, if they give us an update. But I bet you we don't hear nothing until after the game when Roberts does his after-game pressers. And then they'll just say they're going to send him in for imaging, but not good the way they were running, y'all. Not good the way Pryor came out of that dugout, and not good the way Roberts followed him back into it, into the clubhouse. Oilers up on the Panthers 5-1. Tendonitis, says Danny Fan. Very hot fire at the border. I haven't heard about it, if there is, but not shocking. It's that time of year. It's that time of year that on the Mexico side, this time of year, almost every year, they light the trash. You know, what do you call it? The dump. The dump in Mexico, they set it on fire about this time every year. I don't know what a pitcher's out is, speaking motivation. I don't know what it is either. Luck's starting to spray the ball. He's making good contact. Lou wants us to give him another shot at shortstop.
Game's
I think that train done left the station, Lou. I don't think they're going to give him another chance, bro.
Well, the positive
I really
here,
don't.
Oral, is that you can talk about the Dodger bullpen, which has been lights out.
They've been fantastic. I mean, it doesn't matter which arm Dave Roberts calls on. They've all been getting the job done. The starters been going deep into the game, setting the bullpen up, and they've been following through.
Strike one.
Called
to
strike
Garrett
up
Hampson,
high.
who just ran down the third out of the last half inning. Dave Roberts shaking his head in the Dodger dugout, having to pull Yoshinobu Yamamoto from today's game. Grove opened
Down
the
low
bullpen
ball.
game on Thursday.
Well, let me see if there's
against
anything on the
Texas.
old Twitter.
But 2 runs on 3 hits through 23 pitches.
He had been lights out for a long time. It was,
Oh, hey, welcome to the game.
yeah, wake-up call, huh?
Fields his position perfectly. First out.
I
Phone
want to
rings
wait.
there and you get a wake-up call
Oh,
like
shit.
you're in there.
First screw up. First, he'll screw up.
Then is not to get ready by the second inning. A lot of times it's like third or fourth, especially a guy with Yamamoto going to be on the mound that's been going 6-7 innings for you consistently in every start. So I'm sure Michael Grove got a rush of nerves and adrenaline that's going to help him get loose.
He's throwing strikes.
28
0-2
pitches
on
before he went
Garcia,
out,
the
y'all.
leadoff batter. So if you're a part of the coaching staff, whether you're Josh Bard in the bullpen or prior Connor McGinnis, what are you telling Michael Grove to focus
Dodger
on?
Blue
in a
on
situation
X
like
is
this?
saying it seems like a shoulder
Well,
injury.
He knows deep down he's not going to be called on to go 3 or 4 innings. So he's still on a short-term leash as far as in his head, like I can go ahead and go all out on every single pitch. There's no sense trying to save something. And the key for him when you have a short warm-up, and he
70
probably
or
would've had
80
as much
likes,
time as he
about
wanted,
900
but
views, y'all.
bullpen guys don't need to throw forever. They're used to getting warmed up in a hurry, but you got to get at least one pitch ready. And for him, he had to get the slider ready because that's his out pitch. And he got one right there.
Struck him out. Take a seat. Who there? Got struck out by Grove.
Garcia tried to hold up but could not on the slider down and away. He gets the first 2 outs in succession to begin the 3rd inning. Now it's Witt Jr.
Yeah, if he can be very
Neighbor
efficient,
roasting a
he
pig.
might
There you
give
go.
the Dodgers a little longer outing than they expect.
Strike one on the
By
outside
turning
corner.
trash into energy, Sweden
this inning
provides
like
heating to over 1
12 or
million
13
households rather
pitches.
than
That would
sending
be
trash to
fantastic.
landfills.
Big swing, big miss.
Swing and a miss.
To the heater. On the out
That's,
of third, 0-2.
Every time
He
they
set
do
up
it over there,
perfectly for
y'all,
the
in
slider.
Mexico, every year when they light it on
Other
fire,
half, break it
they
off
say
the
it was
plate.
an accident. It's not an accident because it happens every year at the same time.
Setting up away. He's bouncing the dirt for ball 1.
Sam
You
thinks
think, why in the
Yamamoto's
world
arm was
doesn't the
already
hitter
bothered.
then think like the pitcher
I'm
and
feeling
know
more
that that's what's
pessimistic
coming and
now. We
makes
need
it
the
easier to
Dodgers
hit well.
improving.
It's all about
not
vision
having
and
setbacks.
reaction. It's not only what you think is going to happen and what the odds are. You still have to do it, and it's hard because the
Yeah, they
ball
pushed
comes
his start
out
back a
with
day.
blur. You're looking to pick up the spin to know if it's breaking or not, and you're doing it all like
Pryor is in the
16th of
dugout
a
talking to
second.
Roberts.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
The 2-2 to Witt. That's 3.
Struck him out.
Back-to-back
Grove
Ks for
comes in
Michael
hot.
Grove. Heck of a job. Getting up and getting hot. And getting out of the 3rd.
We go to the 4th. Still scoreless. Nice logo you got there, Valhalla. Gotta love the new launch in YouTube. I appreciate it, man. If people make money off digital art and currency, we should be able to monetize that, Obe, says Raymond. Hey, Valhalla, the kids gifted us an Italian vacation today. Wife and I were happy until we saw they were one-way tickets and the kids were asking about the will. Should we be worried? No, I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Clayton. What's wrong with Yamamoto's deco pin? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't know any more than you. Like I said, I imagine the Dodgers will announce something after this game. Everything else is just conjecture at this point. Just says that he left the game early. His velocity was down almost 2 miles per hour. All right, I'm getting the error about buffering, y'all, saying YouTube's not receiving enough information from me. So if you have any issues, just refresh your screen. How big has Grove been for us this season? He should eventually be a starter for us or someone else. If we don't keep him, he could be a very valuable trade chip, says LA Lou. True, here we go. Barnesy.
Austin Barnes takes strike one, scoreless in the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Dodgers. The big story so far was the early exit for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 2 scoreless, just 28 pitches.
Yeah, bottom of the third. Do I have the wrong inning?
To Bobby Wood Jr. at short. Kirsten Watson, what can you tell us?
Yeah,
He's
Stephen,
out.
the Dodgers have just announced that Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he left tonight's game dealing with some tricep tightness. So hopefully we'll hear more after the game just how he's feeling and what the next steps are for him, guys.
Tricep
Glad it's
tightness,
just
according
tightness,
to Kirsten.
You know, and they are probably saying that's the area where he felt something. But when you're talking about that area of the body, a lot of the pain radiates and the tightness radiates. So it'll be a full and thorough checkup, I'm sure, to see where it's originating from.
All right, Mookie at the plate.
101 on
strike.
Betts. He was 1-for-1 today. Led off the game with a
Here's a
single.
gift for our 39th anniversary.
taken off
There
the
you go.
bases
Congratulations,
by a 4-6-3
Clayton.
double play.
Happy anniversary, bro. Bring back Nax, says Richter.
Good take
Outside
by
ball.
Mookie to get in front 3-1. Now, hits in 9 consecutive games. 10 for his last 32.
Mookie, a 9-game hitting streak.
3-1. That swings and sprays strike 2 into the
Foul
net right
back.
behind him.
Yeah, I don't wear this very
By
often.
the
It's
end
not
of
very
this
comfortable,
inning,
bro.
the
It's
hitters
too
are gonna
heavy.
Have complete vision again.
It's like
There's
100%
still a little
cotton.
Sprinkling of sunlight on the
It's
batter's
really an
eye
uncomfortable
out center
t-shirt.
field. It'd be tougher if it was a left-handed pitcher.
3-2 hit hard to center.
Center
Hanson
field.
will track it down.
Warning track. We've been there before.
2 away.
2 away. All right, here comes Ohtani. All right, good news is Ohtani cannot hit into a double play here because there's nobody on
There have
base.
been 1,008
But he's 0 for
hitters in the
1 with a
history of
ground
Major
into a
League
double
Baseball
play.
with At least 100.
308 average,
appearances
17
against
home
Kansas
runs,
City.
44 RBI.
Nobody has a higher OPS than Shohei Ohtani.
Starts him off
0-1
with a
from
ball.
Lugo. Ripped to second. Good pick. By
Backhanded,
Lofton. Rookie
second
makes
base, and they get
nice
Yamamoto.
play.
I mean,
Capped the bottom of
Ohtani,
the third
excuse
inning,
me.
keeping this game donuts.
Yamamoto on my mind. How many pitches was that again? All right, now we go to the fourth, y'all. Shout out to the 177 in the house.
Holy Jesus.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Soto about 15 minutes ago hit a 2-run shot in Boston. Right tricep tightness. And I still am getting the error from YouTube, y'all. Still getting the error. 91 likes, 1,100 views.
More about prostate health and ways that you can support. Visit MLBtogether.com to learn more.
First pitch of the fourth is grounded foul by
Y'all see why the Dodgers wanted Lugo last season. He's one of those pitchers that's hard to square up.
In the third, got 2 strikeouts to get the Dodgers up to 3 on the game. 4 more, and you're in for a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow in Los Angeles.
Anthony says Father's Day tomorrow. Valhalla, are you streaming? I'm scheduled to, but
if you just tuned in, you're saying, wait,
I might not, y'all. I might not.
Yamamoto, he started the game, pitched 2 innings.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm kind of burned out a little bit.
Pitches, but then was removed.
Kind of burned out just a tad.
Tightness.
And I know I'm taking Monday off for sure. I'll probably do the NBA game that night vertically. And then we'll be back on Tuesday.
Pasquantino hangs back and rips a single into right field.
And then Thursday to be determined as well. But tomorrow is a definite, I'm not sure.
Give us the
I almost think no.
Cliff notes basically to help fans understand, you know, biceps, triceps, all the muscles, ligaments at play in a pitching arm, and where that would rank for you on the concern radar.
Well, you know how pain radiates from one place to
Johnny
another.
says we beat Lugo twice last year, one time so significantly he claimed we were stealing his pitches. This ball hit center field.
Else near it.
All right, Hayward comes over, makes the catch.
Examining and for it to calm down.
For the first
out.
out.
See what's going on. It's worrisome anything on an arm, especially a pitcher as good as he is, and coming off an outing where he was probably full exertion in New York and throwing the ball very, very well.
If I see Yamamoto in the Dodger dugout, I'll let you all know. Freddie Freeman at the plate.
Now 1 out. Fermin batting.
Maybe Anthony. Maybe I'll just have a couple beers.
If you think about the shoulder,
sit my fat ass in the pool.
All the different things. It's usually the muscles on the front are the accelerators, and the muscles on the back are the decelerators. So it's something that is stopping your arm after you let go of the ball.
Low and outside.
Checked up fine on the appeal.
It was 3-0, Raymond.
To the firing sequence.
Florida had a 3-0 lead. They were looking to sweep them tonight.
Muscles all around it.
That shot into right
solid
field.
contact, right field, going to get down. Hayward will cut it off before it gets to the wall. And here we go, Kansas City.
Sliding into second base with a 1-out double.
Runners on second and third with 1 out. Looking to strike first.
A run by cutting this ball off and not letting it get to the wall. So his range and then the backhand stab out here in right field. You're hoping maybe you could even keep
sometimes you need a mental health day.
Order, but when he has to retreat to keep it coming to the wall, that's when all of a sudden it's going to be second and third, but no run scored.
Outside ball.
Outside to Nick Lofton.
Part of my thought there, y'all, part of my thought is the view counts are going down drastically. And it has always happened. I mean, I've done the Dodgers now 4 years, and it always happens in the summertime.
Ground ball.
Ground ball.
Gathered by Lux. Kansas City has the first run.
Kansas City first on the board. Anyhow, the view counts go down drastically during the summer months. It seems like, for me anyway, maybe not for other channels, but for me it does.
For me now at third, 2-out MJ Melendez returns to the plate. He's singled back in the second inning.
So maybe I'll just take a few games off here and there.
In the last 20
I'm still
minutes or
tracking
so,
90% of
around
all the Dodger
Stadium.
games.
A lot of fans.
I stream more of them than anybody else, I
phones.
believe.
I'll be getting the news alerts, the update, or searching for information about what happened with Yamamoto. 1 ball, 1 strike after the foul ball.
The
It's
Dodgers
been
and
very
Yamamoto have a
easy to
contract
all of a
clause that
sudden watch him
states if
become
he
a
has
fan
elbow
favorite,
problems
especially after
that last over
New York
130
game.
days,
I mean,
both
everybody was
parties can
always
opt out of
worried
his
after the
contract.
First outing in Korea, but
Is that
since
fact?
then, he is,
Johnny, that's
everybody's
crazy.
Kind of jumped on the bandwagon and been a fan of his.
Throws 1-1. Top of the
Up
zone.
high ball.
Ball 2.
Yoshinobu has such a, he's a magnet as far as
Yeah.
like his personality. You just can't wait to be around him or watch him.
Magnetic.
Magnetic.
Freddy Freeman is
Runner on
not
third.
as good as
2-1
Freddie
pitch.
Freeman.
That's there for strike 2.
That day you take off, there'll be a no-hitter, says Richter. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. That's exactly how it'll work. D. Marie in the house. What's up, D. Marie? Appreciate it.
Sprayed foul.
Foul back.
I mean, whatever happens here the rest of
Why
his
did they put
outing,
Grove in another inning, says
this
Jinjo?
is
He's dealing,
big for
bro.
Michael Grove. This is his 3rd time pitching in 5 days. 20 pitches
Grove a workhorse.
on the 11th.
All right, so they got a runner on
23
third.
on Thursday. And now 30 on a Saturday. The 30th pitch produces his 3rd K. Strands a runner. The Dodgers do trail by 1 in the middle of the 4th.
So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Royals 1, Dodgers 0.
Baseball tonight at Rock.
People be just giving up on our pitchers for giving up a run, y'all. Just 1 run. And they're like, why did they put him out there? That's a fact. They have to protect that $325 million investment. That's wild, bro. Smart of the Dodgers. Not so smart of Yamamoto to let them throw that clause in there. But plenty smart of the Dodgers. I had a funnel cake, Philly cheesesteak, popcorn, peach ice cream, says Geeky Ghosty. Jorge Rodriguez in the house. This is not an elbow, it's the muscle behind the bicep. If you build up the tricep, it makes the bicep look bigger. It shouldn't be a danger for Tommy John surgery, says L.A. Lou. I liked how Hershiser explained it there. He said that that's an area that pain radiates to, so it could be different parts of the arm, and that they'll do a full examination and probably imaging, like I mentioned before, of that arm probably tomorrow or Monday, I guess. I just hope it ain't nothing, y'all. Wednesday, July 3rd against the Diamondbacks, Bobby Miller bobblehead.
.com/promotions.
So, y'all, I thought
Freddie Freeman kicks off the home half
Freddie
of
is
the
at the
4th
plate.
inning. The Dodgers chasing a run.
I thought those issues with the Diamondback games and the Padre
Bobby
games
Miller
were over this year.
today,
But I forgot
team is
there's
in
a
it.
whole second half of the
Folks, that he will
schedule.
be back this upcoming week.
So we play the
Four-game
Diamondbacks
series
the
at
2nd, the
Coors Field
3rd, and the
against the
4th of
Rockies.
July, and I won't be able to see any of them, y'all. I won't be able to see any of those 3 games.
2-1 on Freeman.
They're not worried about Bobby Miller's psyche when you're coming back off the IL and you're going right to Colorado.
Strike 2 into the net.
Virginia says, I know the thigh bone is connected to the knee
Not the
bone.
best team, but not the best ballpark to pitch in.
Let's go, Virginia.
But maybe it'll just balance out. Wow, look at that shot.
Freddie,
Freeman
Race
ropes
hit,
one in the
baby.
right center field gap. Hampson races to cut it off.
Oh,
Freddie's
Freddie,
going for
run,
second,
Freddie,
and
run.
He's got two standing up.
Standing up.
This is about where he hit the ball last night.
Virginia with the hot take of the day, y'all.
He was just trying to go to left field, but had enough to stay on a slider and push the winning run across. And this one sets himself up.
Jinjo says, I hope Yamamoto is not out for the season. Yeah, me too, bro.
Leadoff man in scoring position, Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's tie this shit up, Teoscar.
To repeat what he did back in the second
Base
against
wrap,
Lugo.
scores one.
So the hit, ground ball fair.
Ground ball, bobbled.
Garcia.
Everybody saying.
Teo's safe. First
No,
two
Freddie
aboard
stayed
in
at
the
second,
fourth.
y'all. So runners
He's
on
got a
first
shot
and
at being a
second with
hit.
no outs.
Just isn't too tough to play. We'll see if he gets it cleanly.
this is where-
it's gonna be bang bang.
So
at
that would have
first.
been Smitty if he
See
was
how they
playing.
call it.
Then Teoscar would be coming up with runners on first
now we
and
show you
second.
the Verizon player profile.
Instead, we're going to get Pajes. Pajes coming to the plate.
About Andy Pajes.
364 average. Let's go, baby. 3 extra base hits. 3 base on ball.
364
Or
the
base on
last
balls.
6. Look out.
Almost hit him.
That one nearly got him in the front hip.
Teoscar did get a hit for that up on the board. The Dodgers now have 3 hits.
Oof. Got the jersey. Pajes has reached in 14 of his last 15 games.
On strike.
Now it's up to 4 hits. They haven't updated it. See? We got
One
it.
ball, one strike.
Stay hot.
Either
Broken
Pajes
back,
broke
grounded right
back to the
Lugo.
pitcher. They go to
Second,
2
they
for
will
1,
take
and that's all they'll get.
Hernandez off the bases, but first and
So
third.
runners on the
still only
corners.
one out.
It's a nice play by Seth Lugo, really. There's nobody at second when he gets the ball, but he just throws
With
it
one
over
out.
the bag and makes sure that either second
Johnny
baseman
says either way or number
shortstop
2 is
gets there.
probably going on the IL. I hope you're wrong, and I hope it's probably is wrong. Pajes your favorite player? I'm actually not mad at him anymore, y'all. I was just really pissed that night. I'm good with him. That's why I'm not a manager in the
corners for
MLB,
Shohei.
y'all. I would have sent him down for a day or two.
Trying to get the ball in the air here.
But Roberts, once again, outmanages me.
Ball off the ground, stay out of the
So
double
I'm
play.
good with Pajes. I still love him as a rookie.
Look for something thigh high or above to elevate out there to the outfield.
Kerm in the house. What's up, Kerm?
Number
Bounce down
foul.
at the plate.
Let them count 1-1. In the last couple weeks for Jason.
Brazil in the house. Shout out
done
to the
some good
country
work
of
at the plate.
Brazil.
He's not chasing as much. More patient. He's hit the ball much harder. I mean, hard hit
One
rate's going
advantage
up,
the
chase
Dodgers have
rate's
something
going
most
down.
teams do
Generally,
not.
that's-
Decent
that's
depth.
the thing you're looking for as a hitter.
It's a good combination.
Hello, COO.
So let's keep it going. Big swing, big miss.
Swing and a miss
Ball he
by
chases
Hayward. 1
outside
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Hayward's last 9 hits, 8 of them have gone for extra bases.
Val is rough on his intern, says Theo.
Tying run 90 feet away for the Dodgers. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Clay Lou says, hey, Jeff, it's for a day or two. You don't send him down. You sit him down, says L.A. Lou. I wanted to make a statement.
I don't think he's going to get any more fastballs for strikes.
If the organization thinks he's the guy, they should play him every day, says Kerr.
He's got to get a new bat. Seth Lugo has more
Fire
time
yourself,
to figure out which
says
of his 8 pitches he wants to throw.
Get a longer
Yamamoto
bat.
is small,
He's going
but
to work
sturdy,
him away, I think.
so it's
That's
fine.
where
This
he
is
got the
Deco
foul
pin.
ball on an off-speed pitch and the breaking ball out there. If he sees something inside, it's going to be up and in.
Again, when I said that, y'all, about sending him down,
Jason does like to get the
I
arms
said I didn't know
extended.
the rules, whether that was okay or if it counted against some number of send downs you get in a year.
1-1-2.
Oh, hit him! Hit him, and we got
Huge
bases loaded
mistake.
now with
They were
1
going
out.
for a back foot slider, and they got the front
And
foot
who's that going
hitting
to
him.
bring up? That's going to bring up
Loading
Biggio.
the
Damn it!
bases for Kevin Biggio.
That's going to bring up our newest 200 hitter. I'd have him out there selling Dodger dogs, says Theo.
If you're looking for your first Dodger moment, this is a good setup.
All right, Biggio 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The average is right at 200 on the button.
On a pitch that was off the plate. Swings at the first.
Base hit, scores 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Dropping off the table, strike 1. Freeman, Pages, and Hayward. Bags packed. Only one out in the 4th. Dodgers trailing by a run.
Ball strike looking, outside edge.
Check swing, foul.
Check swing to stay alive, foul, left side.
You should have told me the focus after the trade.
Mary Hart and the Mary Hart
look
lookalike today. CO.
We will work with the coaches to try and unlock
Bunt
something
single
with the
to
bat.
Schmidt. He ain't button. No balls, 2 strikes. Biggio looks at called strike 3 backwards. K.
The pitch that rung him up in the 2nd.
I don't know if this one grazes the strike zone, but that is
It
just
caught it. It caught the
slightly
corner. You can't look at that.
outside.
Swing the effing bat. We swing it when it's the first pitch, but we don't swing it when the damn thing can sit us down in the dugout. I don't get it.
Eyes turn to Gavin Lux.
Lux.
In a bases loaded spot. First pitch.
First pitch. Base hit. Let's go.
Freeman's home.
I told you you should swing at the first pitch.
A go-ahead RBI single for Luxy. It's 2-1.
I told you you should swing at the first pitch, chat.
This one not hit as well as his first at bat. He lined out to left center, and they made a nice play on that ball. This one hit firmly, finds a hole. Boy, that is a big 2-out RBI, 2 RBIs.
Like L.A. Lou said, he's spraying it all over the field, too.
Get it done.
Good base running by Jason Hayward to get over to third base as well. So they have him cornered still for Austin
So
Barnes.
we got runners on the
Gavin
corners,
Lux,
right?
Now he has shown consistently this year that he wants men on in front of him before he's hitting.
Manny Machado would like the words, says Jinjo. All right, here comes Barnesy. Swinging at the first pitch is cool, says Clayton Lockhart. I'm liking the way Lux has been looking, says L.A. Lou.
And Austin Barnes keep the line moving. First pitch.
Foul back.
Swatted foul.
Fox says, I like when the Dodgers listen to Valhalla.
Before that, single from Gavin Lux against Seth Lugo this year. With
Look at
2
that lady
outs and
behind
runners in
home
scoring
getting her
position.
dance
Opponents
on.
were just 1 for 29.
Bad day for the Lux haters, says Richter.
Some Barnes.
Ooh, Barnesy.
Toward the line, and it's foul.
Just foul. Yeah, we named him Pigpen. And his Dodger teammates agree. Fire the Pigpen haters, says Steve Schmidt.
Time was calling. Austin Barnes saying, wait, who called it, him or me?
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs,
First
runners on the
and third,
corners.
2 down in the 4th. The Dodgers have just taken the lead. Called strike 3.
Barnes, who was yapping
Austin
at the
Barnes
umpire
continues
before
to
that
shake
pitch, he
his head.
knew he was going to get
Thanks to
punched
Gavin
down
Lux,
on the
Dodgers
next
are up
one.
2-1 after 4.
Barnes was steadily yapping at the umpire, and the umpire gave them a strike outside the zone again. Just barely, though, but outside again. You better quit messing with these umpires. How about that umpire that got disciplined yesterday for gambling on baseball? Did y'all see that? I don't know what his name is, but he was busted for gambling on baseball. But the weird thing the only thing that an umpire can do really to affect a game is jack with the balls and strikes, right? For the most part, right? Unless it's calling somebody out. But anyway, this umpire in a World Series game, you know how they give him a grade after the game? This umpire is the only umpire in the history since they've been tracking this that has ever called a perfect umpiring game where he got every ball right and every strike right. Disciplined yesterday for gambling on baseball. Ralph Jesus Rivas in the house. Ciro J Sounds up in here. Jeff, remember when you asked me if I was worried about Lutz and I told you I was more worried about Outman? I told you Lutz was coming off an ACL and just needed to play himself into his confidence. I do remember that, LA Luke. I specifically remember that. Yeah, well, we're going to have players caught in every professional sport now.
The Royals, 2-1.
All right, Ramirez in for the
Back to
Dodgers.
fifth inning. We welcome Yohan Ramirez to the game.
This Dodger bullpen has
I
been
still don't think we've
outstanding
seen that
lately.
pitcher we
They've got a
picked
lot
up
of
from
work
the
today
Pirates.
because Yamamoto exiting after 2 innings, but Michael Grove did a solid job, giving up 1 run in 2 innings. Now it's up to the
Pete
rest of the
Roseman made a
bullpen.
great umpire, says Luis.
Impromptu bullpen game. Second in 3 games for the Dodgers. Strike 1 from Ramirez. Again, triceps.
Johnny says
tightness
MLB
for
has already
Yoshinobu
released a
Yamamoto,
statement after his
ending
start.
day
He was pushed
after
back
28
4-mile
pitches
drop off in
after
his
a
velocity.
7-day
Has an
layoff
MRI scheduled for
between
tomorrow.
start
Best
today
case
and
scenario
one in
is
the
a
Bronx.
15-day IL stint.
Soft ground ball to Mookie.
Ground
Betts.
ball.
Comes in, gets it away quickly for the first out.
Get him.
A lot of reps before that ground
Yamamoto,
ball came out. Mookie Betts worked hard.
They finished an
every
inning and he went
single
right
day.
into the clubhouse. And
If you
then
think about Mookie,
Mark
it's
Pryor
really
came
odd
out of
that
there
The errors come from throwing
and
because
walked
he's
up
one
to
of the most
Roberts,
accurate
ran up to
outfielder
Roberts,
throwers
ran
there
up to
is, but
Roberts.
He has to throw from
And then
so
Roberts
many
let out
more
a cuss word, and then they
angles
both went down
from
to the
shortstop.
clubhouse.
At least that's what he
And
wants
his
to
day
do.
was done.
And he's worked really hard at it.
We don't know. Something tightness of some kind.
9 spot of the Royal lineup. Garrett Hampson, even today, or every day.
Yeah, appreciate it, Johnny.
Betts, Miguel Rojas underneath the sun here at Dodger Stadium. Dino Ebel behind them at short on the grass. And Chris Woodward, Bob Guerin hitting ground ball after ground ball after ground ball to him.
Fox says if he pitches for LA like he pitched for the Pirates, you won't want to see
It's
him.
like playing a doubleheader every day. But all these guys, they put in a tremendous amount of work early on. But Mookie is recognized for it because of the position change. But everybody else is putting in the work at their normal positions that they've played a lot of times for their whole career.
All right, Lux and Mookie are having a
communication
full-on
going on right there
conversation.
between Gavin and Mookie.
Ramirez with his 1-1. Good
Swing
pitch
and a
inside,
miss.
Running in and avoiding the swing of Hampson.
That low arm angle and then spinning it. You can just see the hand finish that to put the extra spin on it to create that movement.
Spoiled.
Foul back.
Still 1-2.
So yeah, you figure Yamamoto was already feeling something before the
He had
game
the
even,
fun
right?
time
In the
playing
last
the era
2-3
where pitchers were
days.
still hitting. And
He's probably
I
out there
loved
throwing
hitting
his
because it
javelin, and he's like,
told
something
you
doesn't feel right
so
here.
much about how hard it is.
So the
to give you
Dodgers push the
confidence
game,
on
push him
mound.
back another game,
Really?
Yeah,
You
because-
get wind in your sails.
Yeah,
after
and then he gets
striking
out on the mound, and
yeah,
he's like,
well,
"Yep,
sometimes after striking out,
something ain't
putting
right."
The ball in play, but just seeing how hard it is to see the ball, to recognize what it's going to do, and
There you
to
go,
put
Luis.
the bat on it. That gives you a lot of confidence when you go grab your glove and get on the mound.
Bodo, you're insane, bro.
Exactly. I know I got better stuff than this
Bodo
guy.
comes in freaking absolutely on fire.
You want that pitch.
$50 Valhalla. What's up, dorks? Love y'all, except for the monkey. Do monkeys get upset because her euphemism for you know?
Say if it's off the plate.
He's a chimp.
My eyes aren't that good at 21.
He's a chimp. Thank you, Bodo. $50 Valhalla.
Keeping this count full.
Appreciate it, man.
Times 3 plus 2.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pink one pop up there.
I barely count the 5 in succession.
I don't know if I've ever got a
That would be
$50
$65
Valhalla.
lucky Medicare.
That's crazy. Hit that with a heart.
Ramirez settles in for the payoff. Bounce to the left side.
Bouncer.
Mookie. has
Mookie.
it. Quick throw. The pick from Freddy. Yes, sir.
All right, Mookie
Two-way.
straight over the top, but no time to do a crow hop. He had to throw it flat-footed with a half a step. Gets it loaded, gets it exchanged, lets it go. Little Derek Jeter right there.
Look at that. I love that. Yes.
Yamamoto needs to
And
stop throwing the javelin and start throwing horseshoes.
Says play on.
Horseshoes.
And they will with the bases empty and 2 out in the top.
I like
of
the
fifth.
pinks at Summer Road. Brandon B putting up that
Third
dono
time through
hype in the
lineup begins
chat.
for Kansas City. Garcia spinning out of the way of ball 1.
It wasn't even close. It was.
Oh, wow. I see. So if you comment on a super chat like that,
saying out loud,
it lights it up in pink in the chat as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. Appreciate it, Bodo.
That one's a strike, and he was even flinching at that one.
That's
You got
pretty
the head
cool.
and shoulders moving back, so he is definitely set up for something on the outside.
1 ball,
part
1
of the
strike
plate.
to Garcia, who's 0 for 2, 253 average.
Didn't quite get it there, but still got him to foul it off.
Perhaps the reactions we've seen from Garcia, a latest reminder of why the Dodgers liked Yohan Ramirez in the first place, bringing him in after he's DFA'd. Just a totally different look. They like the stuff, certainly. It's different arm slot, different delivery.
Misses down low, evens it up. 2 balls,
He's
2
coming at you
strikes.
with elbows and knees and all kinds of stuff. You know, you try and then pick it
Well,
up.
to be determined,
He's
Anthony.
not
Let's
throwing
not
it straight
let's
over
not
the top.
guess.
He's got
Okay,
that
let's just
twisting
find out
action
when the
with
Dodgers
body,
announce it.
And then comes the side-winding arm.
Another foul ball. Coming at you with the teeth because he's probably smiling.
Leave
as
it
he
to O to go
delivers the
blue.
pitch, too.
Fits the Dodgers, not those stinky Angels, says Bodo.
See?
We played the Angels
Grin,
next week,
little
Bodo,
bit, a little
on
bit.
Friday and Saturday. I'll be doing both those games.
Definitely a unique delivery.
LA Lou says that was smart by Mookie. If he takes
Full
his
count
time to
now.
load up for the throw, Hampson is safe. Instead, he got rid of the ball quick and just sent it on its way. The entire infield needs to be taking Freddy out to dinner after every game, says Clayton.
Gets him.
Fuck him,
Down at the
man.
bottom of the
Take a
zone.
seat.
Yohan Ramirez with a punch out. Punctuate the top of the 5th, the shutdown inning.
And I screwed that up, but we can fix it between innings here. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1. Doyers. Summer Ope says, I am in Angels tank mode. I feel like they show up a lot on my X feed now the last 3 days. As far as the infield taking Freddy out to dinner every night, I bet you Freddy, after a game is over, y'all, and he's done his media obligations, that fool goes straight home. Straight home, has some milk and cookies, and goes right to bed. Plays with Charlie. No, too late, COO. He goes home and goes right to bed after he says his prayers. Puts on his little Dodger pajamas with the footies. Isn't angle tank mode going straight to hell, says Bodo. I'm gonna go with CeeLo. Freddy who? Freddy. Fab 5 Freddy. That's who we're talking about, CeeLo. He used to play with you guys when you didn't lose 5 games in a row, sir.
By Budweiser and Spectrum. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Shots fired.
Bottom of the 5th, top of the order for the Dodgers. Ahead by
Father's
1.
Day beach hat.
Game 2 this 3-game
Tomorrow.
series. Game 5 of a 6-game homestand. Mookie 1 for 2, leadoff single, and a fly out to center field. It was hit pretty well.
We're on a back-to-back 2-game win streak, says CeeLo.
Got their first 2 runs on 1 swing from Gavin Lux.
Mookie got to have some
bet
fun
Fredddy
on
gets
defense. Now have
Mookie.
some fun with the bat.
I bet Freddie gets nookie from the wifey twice a week. Cookies and milk is...
3
In
balls,
the net.
1 strike on bets. The Dodgers facing
What did you
Seth
say,
Lugo,
Lou?
a
Cookies
familiar
and milking
opponent.
enough.
A Padre last year.
Kansas got this, says ABCD.
And if you recall last
Of
August,
course, though. That's why
in the
you
game
understand why
at
I've
Petco
seen
Park,
reference.
Lugo starting. The Padres
Checking out
jumped out to
ball.
a 5-0
Hey, we'll see you,
lead
Anthony.
after 3 innings. And the 4th inning came. As Betts grounds one to Garcia at 3rd. Garcia takes his time. He makes a good throw.
Mookie just jogging up
In
the
that
line.
4th inning, the Dodgers against Lugo went single, out, walk.
All right, here comes Ohtani. Show me something, Shohei.
Single, RBI single, and then a
Show me
grand
something.
slam from Mookie Betts. 8 runs, 8 hits. So
Show me you're worthy of the blue lightsaber.
In his meeting with the media, had some words for the Dodgers, basically calling out what he said were Bush League tactics. Said, hey, he was asked, did you get the sense that the Dodgers knew what was coming? He said, yeah, we know now that they did.
They're talking about Lugo bitching last year about the
Swing and miss
Dodgers
from Ohtani,
allegedly
0-2.
reading his pitches or knowing his pitches.
He said, I knew coming in what they were going to do, especially on second base. You try to stay locked in and focus on executing pitches, and some other stuff just slips your mind. Well, Dave Roberts was asked about those comments, and it sounds like an excuse. I don't think that was the case, and if it were, that's gamesmanship. 1-2 on Ohtani.
Down low,
Even
1 ball,
Lugo's
2 strikes. The
former
Iowa
manager
has
now,
been
Bob
crazy
Melvin,
on
said
tires
every
this
team in the
weekend.
league does
Oh.
that. If you have runners on base,
Yeah, they said they repaved
it's
the,
on the
what,
pitcher
the
to hide the
bottom
signs of
half?
pitches, whatever it may be.
Inside ball.
No longer a Padre, now a Royal, and enjoying certainly the best start of the year that he's had in his career.
I'm not sure. KCTV
Not
is
having to
usually
worry
in
about
our
what his
streams,
role
though.
Is he in the bullpen? Is he a swingman? Is he a starter? No, he's a starter, and he's been darn good for KC. The foul ball keeps it 2-2.
John says Mookie hasn't been hustling lately. Yeah,
We were doing
I've
that
seen it
game
like
in
at least
San Diego.
twice.
Yeah.
John, I agree with you.
Everybody's looking.
Kind of lagging up that
everybody's
line a
looking
couple
at
times.
guys'
And then the
gloves,
other
they're
night, he
looking
just
at
turned
the
and
way
walked
they
back to the
grip
dugout.
balls, They reach into their glove. They're looking at where the glove goes to touch the back of their jersey when they have their delivery
Ohtani left
started.
field.
Like some guys will go just
Out
to
of play,
the tip of
yellow
their
seat.
hat on one pitch, but go farther and almost touch their jersey on another one. Some guys will come set at different places depending on the grip on the ball. So there's all different kinds of ways to figure out what might be coming.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is coming from Lugo. Ohtani takes.
Misses
ball
outside.
3, way outside.
If Lugo was tipping his pitch last year, it was his fault. Tipping ain't stealing, says L.A. Lou.
Set quickly with the payoff. Pulled to the right
Ground
side.
ball to the first
Pasquantino feels
baseman.
it. Lugo covers.
The underhand
Ohtani
toss.
racing to the bag, but does not win the foot
And
race.
Lugo beats
Or two
Ohtani
away.
to the bag. 2-way. And here comes Fab 5 Freddy.
Ohtani not giving up on it at all. No disappointment in that running speed. He goes all out from the first step to the last one.
Mookie has been watching Machado play. I've never seen one as bad as Machado the other night, y'all. That fool was blowing bubbles.
Nobody on. Freddie Freeman up.
Yes. He was lagging up the first
He
base
kicked
line,
off the
fucking
fourth
blowing
inning with a
bubbles like he
double.
didn't give a fuck.
And came home to score. He's 1 for 2.
Outside ball.
I respect the attempt from Freeman to try and frame that one up.
The
Pull it back
catcher
2
tried to
feet.
frame that
I
pitch
thought I was in high school there.
by
for a
about
second.
8 inches.
Yeah, that shot
Fouled
the other
off
way.
by Freddy.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That catcher was like, Ronald Duffy in the house of the
Another
Bronx.
beautiful crowd. Saturday night, perfect temperature,
1-2.
packed house.
Homestand will wrap up tomorrow. Day game. Bring the sunscreen. Oh, you have the Father's Day hats
Got the hat.
for those lucky enough to get here early.
I might bring a polo to.
Well, hell, the Baseball Hall of
after we
Fame
have
is
the
full of
sport coats on,
Steelers,
I
says
might
Bodo Winter.
Switch into a Dodger polo.
Freddie,
Freddie
ground ball, second base.
2 pitch to second. And the top of the order down in order. But still
Not
ahead of the
exactly a
Dodgers,
great
2-1.
start for the top of the order today. Bless you. Machado has always been famous for loafing on the groundouts. It's the main reason I'm glad we didn't sign him, says Schmidt. You never witnessed MLB's laziest player of all time, Alex Johnson, ex-batting champ. Dude would stand out of position in left field if he could find some shade. Hey, man. He looks at the center fielder. Hey, man, I'm going to be over here. I'll be over here if you need me in the shade. Big Pin came through. Yeah, he did. What, did you leave? COO bailed, y'all. She came in here for an inning and then said, I'm out. I think she's kind of burned out too, y'all, in the games. Red Sox 8-4 over the Yankees, says Schmidt. Hey, did you all see the 4th of July hats that New Era released for the Dodgers? Oh my goodness. Beautiful lid. I hate both teams, so it doesn't matter to me, says Steve. Machado is now famous for winning a hot dog eating contest. Dude is heavy now, says John. KCTV probably in Kansas City, although I just like the name because my name is KC. Well, there you go, KC. Makes sense. Makes sense. Blake Trinan in for the Dodgers.
15th time this year. 3rd time in
Blake
4
the
days.
Brace. I don't think he's given up an earned run since he came off the
Not here on
IL.
Saturday, but this year, oh, it has been tough
No
to
earned
touch
runs,
him.
19 Ks, 2
You know
base
what?
on
You
balls.
play video games and you can create your favorite player or a player with 100 as far as whatever they want. Well, this is it in real life.
Bobby Witt jumped out of the way of strike one. Thought it was going to hit him. And then it landed in the middle of the strike zone. Maybe a little bit below it. But
Velocity 100,
CO
movement
is
100,
checking out her
location
private
100,
feed
just
for Freddie
the
Freeman,
top rating
says
of
Bodo.
everything he does. Can't believe he missed.
Trevor Bauer is rumored to be signed by the Astros, says Luis
bullpen thrust
Betancourt.
into action
Fake
again.
news, bro. Fake
The
news.
early exit for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Triceps tightness, as the Dodgers announced earlier. Fly ball left
This
field.
ball crushed left field.
Well, not well enough. There's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar at the warning track makes the catch for the first out.
The movement got in on him a little bit. If this ball is a little straighter, yeah, it gets hit even more. But that
No
got
sweep in the
in
NHL,
off the
says
barrel
Sarah.
just enough.
Moto bets 100,000 on the Doyers. It'll be 51st win for the Yanks after 12-run games, says Mike.
Pasquantino has reached both times today. A walk and a single.
L.A. Lee says, I have my
the only
moments.
run of the game.
Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 1, a walk, a single, and a run scored. 241, 7 home runs, 46 RBI. What's up, Russ? Dodgers need a
Strike
missing
one.
team photo on milk cartons.
Pasquantino, a part of a really fun Team Italy in last year's
Can you
World
even buy
Baseball
milk
Classic,
cartons anymore?
playing
Or
for
do they always come
our
in
friend
those
Mike Piazza,
jugs?
the manager for the Italians. Strike 2 fouled into the net.
$85 decibel monks reporting in
Sure
from
it wasn't
Iowa City.
hard for Mike to manage.
What's up?
Being a catcher. Seems like a lot of catchers end up being managers.
Steve says my Las Vegas Knights will be back on top next season.
Ball 2 is
Inside,
Pasquantino
ball
nearly
2.
gets hit by Trinan. I remember talking to Mike during the tournament. He really tried to foster a culture and a pride. World Baseball Classic rules, based on your heritage, you're eligible to play for certain countries. So he had everybody hosted him at
Nasty,
his home
but for a ball.
in Italy.
Count goes full.
Took him around. And
to
then when
Pasquantino.
play began, they took a mini
Almond
espresso
milk is in
machine around in the
cardboard, says
dugout
John.
during games.
It ain't me.
3-2 from Trinan.
This ball, right
Hayward
field,
hustling
short
toward
porch.
the corner. It is just foul.
Oh my
It's
God,
nearly
just
up.
foul.
It went that way. It
He
is
almost
right of the
went
foul
yard.
pole.
Hayward waving his glove like it was
Four
blowing it
umpires in
out to
their
the
normal garb
foul
and one
territory.
umpire out there in right field in a Dodger uniform. He's got this call.
He's
He's
like,
got
go.
this call. It's foul.
The glove wave.
Actually hit the
I
pole.
wanted to deflect off that foul pole because that would
Actually
be fair.
deflected off the
Gust
outside of the
wind
pole.
Thanks to Jason Hayward.
Guy in a Kershaw jersey, first chance at it, dropped it.
Trinan tries again and loses
Outside, and he
Pasquantino to a
walked him.
one-out walk.
Jansen got the save. Oh, you know for a fact Val only DoorDash or
DH
send COO to
Velasquez.
Circle K. We
Yeah,
have
no
never
Salvador
DoorDashed
Perez
something
today.
to this house, y'all. Never. Not once.
Veteran catcher, team captain.
And we don't buy our milk at Circle K
Saw
because
last
it's
night,
not the
he
brand that
left
the
because
COO
of, He got
likes.
clipped by the bat of Will Smith on a
We got to get the
swing
milk
during
at the
game.
dollar store.
He's getting worked on that
or
hand.
at
Ball one inside
Fry's.
from Trinan. There's Salvi. But the Royals said today it's a knee sprain and some
But she always
inflammation.
gets the gallons.
So the
And
MRI
even the half
they did
gallons,
apparently
when we've
wasn't
got them from
too
Walmart
scary.
before,
Relatively
were
good news. He's
jugs.
listed his day today, so maybe he's back in tomorrow. They do have an off day on Monday. Good pitch from Blake. Salvi trails only one man.
Is the COO ready for a vacation? I think she is, bro.
Kansas City.
I think she's ready to get
Maybe
away
George
for a
Brett.
while. She's swing and a miss.
Big swing, big miss.
She's going up there to
1-2.
see
About a video game breaking
our
ball.
niece and her husband,
Smokes.
and that's her favorite niece
Left turn.
to hang out with. She laughs and they have a good time. They do a lot of giggling and dumb shit. So it'll be a nice little 2-week break.
Pitch is so good you can
for
tell
her.
them it's coming. You can't hit it.
No DoorDash ever, says John,
Tried
to
it
eat
again,
your
just
fries.
Too wide.
Circle K has the worst milk, says Summer Road. Down low.
No, he didn't. They say.
Excellent
All right,
pitch
someone
again.
says I'm ordering
It's a
something to
strike
your house
down
right
the
now.
middle
I
the
got
whole
your
time,
IP
and then it
address.
just varies with the little right to left movement and down.
Dollar store milk has cooties in it, says Luis Betancourt.
Some strength to hold that bat up.
Kidding. So now a 3-2.
Popped
Knocked
up.
back into the seats. Oh, stone hands.
DoorDash is hella expensive.
You had a Father's Day
I
gift
DoorDashed
right
for,
there.
what, a year and a half?
Clank.
Fan missed it, huh?
When
Was
COVID
it a
first
dad?
started.
Yeah, it looks
maybe
like
2
it was
years.
A dad from Claremont.
Pasquantino running, ball 4.
Eggnog and buttermilk. That's true.
Velasquez works himself a walk.
All right,
So
walk
back-to-back
another
free
one.
passes
Oh, Blake. What's going
issued
on,
by
Mr. Triton? 1 out. Runners on first and second.
A little bit off. The breaking ball at times we're seeing him over in the left-hand batter's box. The fastball on the arm side has had a little too much.
I forgot about
run.
eggnog,
Had
Bodo.
just enough run with Bobby Witt
Hello,
Jr.
Dodger
to
friends.
get him
Hello
to
from
be jammed and a fly out to
Malacora,
left,
Spain.
but
It's 4:30 in the
few
morning
others have
here,
been a little
watching your
wide.
nice show. Hey, Eduardo. Shout out to the
Not something
beautiful
we're used
country
to
of
from Blake.
Spain.
Fermin, the catcher, 0 for 1 last night. Entered as the replacement for Perez
Here's the catcher.
in the 8th inning. Tough way to see his hitting streak come to an end. It was at 9 games.
Uber Eats is the best of the
hitting
major
ways
ones. I had
here today
Uber,
with a
Uber
double.
too. I multi-app,
Top of the
Uber
fourth
and
inning.
DoorDash.
Trying and checks on Pasquantino, the tying run on second base. We're missing down and away. Now Austin Barnes will have a mound visit.
And this is going to be about you've got
I was told
outstanding
girl
movement,
cooties
the
were bad.
velocity's
Not true, it
fine.
turned
You
out,
just
to
need to get it in
Summer
the strike zone. They're not going to square you up. And one pitch, get them 2 outs.
All right, we got
Looking for
200 in the
double
chat,
play.
y'all. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button
Come on, Blake, we got you. That's what
and give the
Mookie
video a
told him.
like. Both those things are free. Don't cost you a dime. Just help out the channel.
Blake
I appreciate it.
stuff. You
Thanks
can
in
get out of
advance.
this thing with one.
Yeah,
As in one pitch.
exactly. His stuff moves so much. You just got to find the range
Whatever
right
happened to
now.
the
Just get it in
milkman,
the
says
strike zone
Mike.
with that movement. Doesn't even care if it's down the middle.
I don't think there were milkmen when I was a kid. Called
one.
strike.
No
I think what
defense for
happened to the
walk.
milkman is
Might as
everybody
well
got a
attack.
car.
Even if it goes a
Most
little
people
off
got a
and you don't
car.
feel like a great athlete today. You just got to take more of the strike zone. with your
Hoodies from where
sights.
you are is called chlamydia. This is Bodo. Outside ball.
Take it.
Yep.
It was a ball, but he got a gift.
Spelt it right too, so impressive.
Been a few of those on both sides.
Now on 2-2.
2-2.
Good
Come
pick
on,
by
Blake.
Austin Barnes.
He's just coming
Uber
around
Eats
and
bought out
pulling that breaking
Postmates, says
ball.
Schmidt.
It's not a strike long enough to even get guys to offer at it.
Mike husband's killed that milkman. This party is great that I'm at, says Rubio.
Another full count. Another walk.
Another walk.
That's 3 in a row.
Blake in trouble, y'all. Big trouble.
Anthony Bonda
Bonda up in the Dodger
started
bullpen.
throwing in the Dodger pen.
And we need a double play, something fierce. All right,
Second
Roberts
pinch
headed
hitter.
out.
Getting
So
ready
Blake's
for the
night is
Royals.
done.
Right now, Dave Roberts is coming
Shit,
out.
Yamamoto has trouble. Trinan all of a sudden becomes mortal.
There's no signal made from Doc just yet.
Maybe getting a little inventory.
Roberts
on what they're gonna
talking to
do.
both Trinan
Might stay
and
with him.
he's going to leave him in there. Kind of a rarity nowadays.
Trinan will stay in.
Hey, what's
Adam
that logo on the
Frazier's
side of the Dodgers hats
get
today?
loose as a pinch hitter.
I think it says play ball on it. I got a band and playing music right next door to me, says Summer Road. The band and dance. He ain't coming in yet.
Veteran left-hander who started last night's game, went 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Comes up with the bases loaded and only 1 out in the top of the 6th. The Dodgers ahead 2-1. Foul ball and
straight
strike
back.
1.
How come they call strawberry
Go with a
Nesquik
cutter
bunny
there,
milk?
which is a pitch he hasn't
But not
thrown
the
for
chocolate
a good
one.
10 pitches or so.
I don't know, Tribe. I didn't know they called the strawberry one
Also attacking a
or the
weakness.
strawberry one bunny milk. I had no idea.
Trinan has walked him full. Can he wiggle out of this? Good start against Frazier, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Strikeout here would be huge. That would open up an out at any base, a force. Roberts gives the double thumbs up to Trinan.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. Take a seat. Over there.
Out number 2.
Good visit, Dave Roberts. Cutter, breaking ball. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 2 outs.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
This is up high to Melendez, who's 1 for 2 today, 165 average, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs.
Helping his batting average.
He's their left fielder.
5 on the year.
Foul back.
For us.
Come on, Blake. Come on, Blake.
It's even 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 more strike to get.
He walked a lefty, then he walked 2 righties, and now he's back to.
What's up, Beto? Rolling. What?
Dodger Stadium meeting the moment.
Down low and inside to even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, the Dodgers have a thing on the side of their hats that says play ball. Red, white, and blue. Big long deal, though. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases jacked. Fouled straight back.
Melendez stays alive.
Let's go, says John.
With Frazier and now Melendez, they're attacking the top of the strike zone with the cutter.
Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, Miss Shelby?
So it's been the best command pitch he has.
Shelby up in here.
33rd pitch of the 6th inning for Blake Trinan.
All right, Barnesy headed out
Wants to chat before it.
to talk to Trinan.
Just a quick meeting because he's in a good rhythm. You don't want a long delay. Might have been a little pitch comm issue, but when you finally get your release point and you're throwing the ball where you want to, you don't want to have that rhythm broken.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the 6th. Dodgers 2, Royals 1.
2-2.
Pitch on the way.
Popped up. Barnes will toss the mask, but he won't have a play.
Gets out of play about the 6th row behind home plate.
It was a nice catch by a guy from Pasadena.
How do you know that guy's from Pasadena?
Harry Carey used to do that on foul balls when we see with the Cubs.
Give the bio on
Yeah, he'd know exactly where everybody was from.
Melendez
Still 2-2, y'all. Batter backs out, takes his time out. Fans at Dodger Stadium reward him with a chorus of blue boos. Trinan readies the 2-2.
And get out of this jam.
Popped up again and out of play.
The way at least pitch.
After all that flooding and standing water in Miami, the Skeeters would fly away with
At least
you,
I've
says Mark.
convinced the cameramen now to follow
40
all the
hours
foul
in,
balls
headed to
right
overtime,
into the
says Shelby.
stands, so they can verify
Shelby says,
where the
I'm about
guy's
to get
from.
paid, boys and girls. Time and a half for Miss Shelby Minnick. Show me the money. Foul back again.
What a battle from
Top
Melendez.
of the zone.
This hitter
actually
making him
went
work,
the
says Summer
four-seamer right
Ode.
there. That wasn't a cutter because the velocity went up to 95.
Trinan grew up in Royals country, says Schmidt. Val, put the phone down and never mind. That's the monkey. You
The
really need the
ninth
shade.
pitch from Blake Trinan.
Ripped. Foul.
Cut it in on his hands, and all he could do with it is pull it foul and break his bat.
Approaching 40 pitches.
He's a chimp.
He's looking at about 3 days off.
Yamamoto, he's a chimpanzee. He hurt his feelings when he called him a
Between
monkey.
the workload before this outing and how large this workload is,
Sorry, Cracker Jack.
they're going to protect him. First, get out of it.
Come on, get this fool.
Pitch number 10.
Fouled off again.
Turn it up to 11.
Trinan laughing.
Now he's smiling even.
So many skeeters
got
at
him in
Dodger
swing
Stadium,
mode.
y'all. You just see
Can
them
you
flying
make it
around their
look
face.
like a strike, end up a ball to punch him out, but he's fouling off balls that are even Dave Roberts directing traffic.
Moving Gavin Lux.
I try.
Closer toward first base.
So Shelby.
Pitch number 11.
Oh, inside.
Up and in.
And we go full
full.
count.
Said
Runner's
that
going to be
a lot
running.
this inning.
Pitch is going to be humming. Get him. Get him.
In the air, right field. Hayward at the wall. That ball is gone. On the 12th pitch, MJ Melendez hits a go-ahead grand slam.
(103 feet, 36-degree
The
launch,
Dodgers go from
395.
up 1 to down 3.
Oops.
What a battle. KC ends up winning it. It was another cutter at the top of the zone. It was more middle. It wasn't in. Of course, he had enough information to know what that pitch was when it came out of Blake's hand, and he didn't miss it.
Guy in the first row catches it, tosses it back, but the
What a way
runs
to give
count
up your first
anyway.
runs of the year.
And those are the first runs
Anthony
given up
Banda
by
will take
Trinan
over
this year.
After we come back.
All right, they're going to Banda. You don't see this from Trinan. Those were his first runs given up this year. Well, you know the dude had him timed. I mean, totally timed at 11 pitches. But when Roberts went out to visit him, he told Roberts, Trinan told Roberts, I'm good. He was calm. But little did he know he'd face a batter and throw 11 pitches to him. As I said before, Kansas got this, says A-Bod. Score is wrong. No, it isn't. Damn it. Watching the Dodgers is so relaxing, always way ahead of other teams flailing. This sucks so bad. Yeah, I fixed the score, y'all. I saw it right away when I did it, but I went one too many. Score's fixed.
MJ Melendez.
Everybody can relax. All right, here we go. Banda. Fouled off.
Blake did a great job with one out, getting the strikeout, and then what a battle then.
Peter Parker running
Continued.
backwards.
That's a lot of pitches.
Throwing for the third time in 4 days. Left center, Pajes tracks it down.
All right, Pajes makes the catch, ranging to his right.
Long last, the top of the 6th comes to an end. The Dodgers now trailing again. It's 5-2 KC.
It's only the 6th inning. Relax, says Luis Betancourt. You know, and I gave him to the wrong team, too, huh? Sorry. Wishful thinking. Yeah, I preferred it too, Theo. I preferred the other score as well. This is what I get for betting 100,000 on the Dodgers. What did Luis say? Kansas City is in Kansas. I wish Parsons was here for this, y'all. This whole Kansas City is in discussion. I wish he was here. Happy freaking Father's Day, says Johnny Owens. Richard Jones, are you okay? Are you okay? All right, here we go.
MJ Melendez just put the Royals in front 5-2 with his first career grand slam. Blake trying to walk the bases loaded.
No, I think he's a mid-ad, Eduardo.
Pitch that Melendez saw.
I think he was more of what we've already got.
Opposite field, fly ball off the bat of Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar flies out to right.
One away.
There was only one hit that whole inning. The 3 walks were an aberration for Trinan, says LA Lou. Geography 101 says Virginia Hernandez.
Was going to be 4. They're going to need more than that now.
We're going to need a little bit more magic. They are 38-10 when they get 4 or more runs. So it pretty much is a magic number for the offense with the pitching staff. But tonight, the pitching staff needs to be picked up by the offense.
Russian. Only 2 innings for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 28 pitches, and then triceps tightness. Force the Dodgers to turn this into a bullpen game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, last night the Dodgers were down 3 and came back to win. It was the 14th comeback victory of the season. And last year they had 38
Hey, appreciate
of
it, Shelby. Appreciate it.
I'll do it again.
Up high ball.
Pajes.
I quit watching NASCAR. It's unwatchable now, says Mark. It's pretty lame. I have a hard time watching it as well. Mostly because the Dodgers are always on. This ball hit left center. Gapper to the wall. Pajes, my favorite Dodger, other than Will Smith.
So his hitting streak stays alive.
Not chasing as much, getting in good counts, and he has been right on the breaking ball lately. He's been hitting a lot of sliders and squaring them up.
Pajes doing that dance, doing that dance.
Miguel kind of saying, like, that is the weakest dance I've seen on second base in a long time.
But he's dancing nonetheless. A 1-out double in front of Jason Hayward. So now ahead 1-0.
Watch YouTube
Andy
videos
Pajes
of car
is a
chases.
very
It's better than
serious
NASCAR,
individual,
says
so I'm
Conrad.
sure when he gets the second to break into
Luis,
a dance,
get a map of
it's
Kansas
not
City
in his MO.
in both states, Kansas and Missouri, and it's actually 2 different cities.
Go checks on him. Now comes home to Hayward.
What's up,
2
John?
balls, no strikes. Well, again, we keep going back to when he was called up. You ask the coaches, well, what's he like? And they're like, well, he's kind of like Will Smith. Gave it away day 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Very serious. Serious around the cage, serious in the locker rooms, probably serious when he's driving to the park.
I only need 3 runs.
Illegal. I mean, close to the
All
zone.
the confusion for
Hayward's
me.
reached
I
2
thought we were
times
down by
tonight.
4.
Walked and then wore 1
Math,
in the 4th.
it's hard. How's the taffy? It's almost out, bro. We're down to just the 1 flavor.
Just got the corner.
And it did make it back to the
Just
strike
the one
zone,
flavor.
but it doesn't have a
I gave the
very-
COO
it's
all
not a
the
good
pink
view
one.
of
All the
seeing
pink. That was
one
her
drop
favorite.
in.
I like the yellow.
Looks like a ball.
Hey,
for
there's a
long
yellow.
time.
John John Bacon, the
just
home plate umpire.
the brown and
the
green
IR
one.
dock. Full count now on Shohei. Bounce to the right
Bouncer
side.
to the
Lugo
pitcher.
reaches up. Makes a nice play.
Going to be some anger in the
All right,
Dodger
that bring up
dugout.
Biggio.
Give up the 2-out grand slam to lose the lead, and then you feel like the strike zone
runner
is not
on.
in your favor the next inning. Get some people hot.
I think Kevin deserves one. Foul strike, one away. Struck out looking both times today on pitches just off the bottom quarter of the zone.
Florida is America's rain. No extra word on Yamamoto, Andrew. No extra word.
Nobody up in the Kansas City bullpen. It's in now at 95 pitches, 2 out in the inning. Pye has the runner on third. Lugo deals. Biggio checks his swing. It's outside. Swings through, strike number 2.
2-2.
I think this is the highest number I've seen this year. Lugo's pitch count, the highest is 112. Haven't seen many
Next
of those.
pitch by Lugo will be 98.
It's been over 100 at least a half a dozen times.
Called strike 3. This time no protest from Kevin Biggio.
Admit it, I knew I didn't like this guy.
One out, double, stranded on the bases.
I knew I didn't like this guy
Stranded on
Biggio,
the
y'all.
bases.
I knew it was a
Deficit
wasted
remains
move.
3.
I talked to Big Zig last night too. He's like, man, you guys got Biggio. We're like, shit. I wish we didn't. Theo says, I'm sending you some New Jersey Shore saltwater taffy in the near future. Well, hopefully I don't die from the Disneyland, the last one. Thank you, though, Theo. Enjoy this Hallmark weekend. Let's just see some grills. Says Shelby. Remember, 22 months. Thank you, Miss Shelby. Legend. Swing the stinking bat, Biggio, says 300 GIW. Kevin Biggio is average. No wonder the Blue Jays wanted him gone. They DFA'd him. they dumped him. I don't understand how you can trade a guy after you DFA him. I guess that's some weird rule. Bring up Andre Lipschitz. So whatever that movie was last night, y'all, that I told you I was going to watch, I watched
The
it.
7th about to kick off.
I can't remember the name of it. But man, what a wild movie. It took forever.
Royals
COO bowed out at, I don't know, with an hour and a half to go.
A 2-out grand slam by MJ Melendez.
Too bad we didn't sign his dad, says John.
The former Rocky Garrett Hampson is 0 for 2.
This ball hit solid.
Hernandez over.
Hey, Oscar can't get to it. It bounces off the 375 sign. This guy's going to round second and head for third. And an easy triple.
Sometimes your footwork gets to a point where you're on the side of your shoes. And
Chill
there's no
out on
spikes
Biggio.
there, and that
Everyone
slip happens.
check out Max
Oscar
Muncy's
just
stats
missed
before he
it
came
there.
into the Dodgers and get back to me. He says,
He's
Schmidt.
got a little bit of slipperiness
sucks,
out
bro.
there on the cinders. Hampson was
There,
very
is
much
that chill
heads
enough?
up, keeping his head on swivel and seeing that was happening in left field made
I'm
it
doing
easily to
fine,
third.
just enjoying the nice AC inside
First
my
triple
apartment
of the
here in
season.
Mesa, Arizona, says D.
Some
Marie.
on third. Michael Garcia.
Biggio sat down all 3 times looking at strike 3. You can't tease us about the name of the
Infield
movie.
in for the Dodgers.
It was that one with
97
DiCaprio and
They are really pinched in. It's not in halfway at all. This is
DiCaprio,
full
De
bore.
Niro, and Scorsese directed it. It was the one about
A lot
the
of times
Indians
with
in
no outs, you
Oklahoma
can come halfway
with all the oil
prevent
money.
The guy from going on contact and making it go through. They're down by 3. They're not taking any chances.
Janet Porter in the
Now
house.
peeks over his front right shoulder.
Jonas
Hampson,
Bass in
runner
the
on
house.
third. Nobody out in the 7th. He's fallen behind Garcia 3-1. Bobby Witt
Deja
Jr. on
Wusta.
deck.
GG's overrated Dodgers.
And while the bullpen for Kansas City
Yeah,
hasn't
he sucks,
exactly been
Val.
a strength
So
for
did
them this
Muncy
year,
before he got here. Have some patience,
keep it as close as
Grasshopper.
you can.
No, he sucks. Walk
That
this
was the guy
guy.
you wanted to get out, and then you maybe could walk Witt, but now it's going to be very tough to get out of this inning with Witt coming up.
Shortstop number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, Mahal, I'm from Ottawa here, and I've seen Biggio play and struggle in Toronto, and not sure why the Dodgers would bother
With Jr.
when they have
for tonight,
Rojas
0
and
for the
Hernandez, who
series.
deserve to start instead.
His
Kind of my
14-game
thought
hitting
too,
streak
Donnie.
come to an end
Kind of my
last
thought
night. It
too.
was tied for the longest active streak in baseball.
This ball
Back,
ripped.
and he has his
Base
first
hit, left field.
It scores Hampson, pushing the lead to 4 for Kansas City.
They got in on him the same way that Blake Trinan did, but this one is so far in on him. It got a line drive and probably a broken bat. Yeah, I think he almost hit it twice.
Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon, Danny. That was it. That was it. Kind of a weird ending, but a well done movie.
First and
But
second,
long.
still no out. The first 3 have reached against Bonda.
We got runners on first and second now.
Both
Runner
runners
going.
taking off. Barnes drops the ball.
Barnes going to drop
Two in
it.
scoring position.
And now they got runners on second and third. We're about to get blown out.
Good jump by both base runners. And they were going on Bonda no matter what.
When
First
Biggio
move.
catches on, I am so going to rub it in
Garcia
everyone's
now
face in this
17 for
chat.
17
Remember,
this
I
year.
said it.
Witt
Says Schmidt.
has stolen base number 20.
Conrad just hates
Oh, this
Missouri.
is
says
left
Bodo.
on left. You should note.
Dodgers is
reverse
turning into a
splits
nightmare
past
night at
Latino
Dodger
carries.
Stadium, says Wilmer.
Much better against left-handed pitching than righties.
T. Kubler in the house. What's up, T. Kubler? Betting is closed. Nice try, though.
Bonda's 0-2. This is
Outside
down and
ball.
away.
Missouri sounds too much like misery, says Summer Road.
Hey, that's
Swing
a
and a
start.
miss. Take a seat. Over there.
That's a
Finally,
start.
now.
Strikeout for Bonda. 7th of the game for the Dodgers staff. So you know what that means. You can go
All
to
right, so
Jumbo
Yumbo
Jack,
Yak's
or
activated
go to Jumbo Jack
for
Land,
those of you
Jack
in the
Box
LA area with
in
the
Los
purchase
Angeles
of a
tomorrow.
drink.
Buy a large drink and eat.
Up high ball.
Fastball upstairs on Velasquez.
He is holding that ground, isn't he? Schmidt is now Team Roberts without a doubt, and now Team
Infield back in for the
Biggio.
Dodgers. Another heater that Bonda can't land in the zone. 2-0.
Ben has been pretty decent since he got to us, Richter. He's one that's done well. Fouled off.
Sticking with that
I said the
heater.
Royals would win, says
Get
Khalid.
it up
Well,
on
there you
him.
go, Khalid. Here's a virtual cookie. So the Dodgers are going to win the first of every series and crap the bed for the rest of the game. There's a pattern happening here, says John.
Dodgers trailing 6-2. Kansas City threatening for more.
Swing and a miss.
Gets Velasquez to chase strike 2.
2-2.
Down below the zone.
Go for the strikeout
Everyone in
now
Kansas,
with both
Iowa,
pitches,
Nebraska,
the 2-2
Illinois, and
pitch the
Arkansas
3-2
refers to
pitch if you end up
Missouri
there.
as misery.
You do whatever you can to save these runs.
So they're going to get Yumbo Yaks, but it sure don't look like they're going to get
Four's a
the
big enough mountain to climb.
Panda Express $5 plate.
Fouled off Barnes. Vasquez can stay in there.
Yeah, there you go, David. Jumbo
Double
Jacks are
barrel
in.
action.
Panda Express is on life
Sam Long,
support.
the lefty. John Schreiber, the righty.
Shelby says, check your incoming, Valhalla. Check your incoming, sir. Okay, Miss Shelby.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out in the top of the 7th. Honda trying to put away
2-2.
Velasquez.
Popped
in the air to
up.
center field. Garcia's going to tag.
Center field.
Pages.
Pages ready to fire. Fires it.
To hold Witt at third, but a sacrifice fly makes it a 7-2 game.
Catcher number 34, Freddy, 78.
Incoming! Shelby Minnick
It's a ball
with a
to
$25
Freddie.
Valhalla Holla Happy Father's Day weekend from Miss Shelby. Thank you so much, Miss Shelby. A direct donation via PayPal. $25 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much,
Intentional
girl. Shelby Minnick, MVP,
Left on left against Adam
VIP.
Frazier.
Dave Roberts giving him 1 pitch. If he
Get
can
it
break
up on the
top
screen
with
there in
pitcher's
between
count,
innings, Miss
let him
Shelby.
continue,
Thank you
but
so much.
Ball 1. Go ahead there and stand at first.
We have number 26, Adam Frazier.
Let's get some donut hype in the chat. First game here feels like a week ago, Sestio. I learned 2 things today. Never paid 100, never bet at 100,000
There's a
again,
strike.
and 90% of the people on the chat fail geography. Well, me.
Got to get out of
I've
this
always had trouble
situation
with the
and get in
Kansas City
dugout and
thing.
Create some energy with your offense.
It now makes
Get the
sense
fans
now
back
that
in
someone
the
said
game.
there's 2 separate cities. Now it makes sense.
Broken bat. Mookie Betts is there.
Little flare to
On the
Mookie.
grass.
3 away.
But the Royals put up another crooked number. They've scored 6 the last 2 innings to lead by 5 as we stretch.
Oh, so we got a stretch here too. I don't know. I might screw some stuff up during the stretch here, y'all. But here we go. It's time that we stretch. Thank you so much, Miss Shelby. Thank you so much.
Along to John Schreiber. The story of the Kansas City bullpen. Back to the 30th of May. 32 runs in 52 innings. 5.65 ERA. Only 3 bullpens have been worse than that. Opponents batting .286 against him. So,
All right, here we
some
go.
bullpens
John
and coach.
Schreiber is the new pitcher for the Royals.
Here at
2.83, 19 strikeouts, 8
Schreiber
walks,
is
1
of
home
their
run,
better arms.
257
He's had a pretty
opponent
solid
batting
year,
average.
Types of second and holds in the AL. He got a sweeper. That was the fastball right there, but his sweeper has been.
Do I got anything on the screen? Looks weird.
Only hitting 154 off of it. He's excellent against righties, but lefties are hitting.
Thank you again, Miss Shohei. Thank you so much.
1 ball, 1 strike on left-handed Gavin Lux. Lux, Barnes, and Betts, the first 3 to face Schreiber. Schreiber in his first year as a Kansas
Royals have the
City
4th
Royals
worst
in the
bullpen,
last
so there's
3
hope here,
seasons
says Richter.
in the Red Sox bullpen. Gorgeous evening, a warm night here at Dodger Stadium. Currently an ugly look to the scoreboard, but a chance for the Dodgers to start changing that. Gavin Lux.
Gavin, nice hit.
Right center field.
Oh, but caught. Ranges to his left to make the catch. Nice little rip there. Nice little rip by Luxie. Pigpen. All right, here comes Barnes. Wow, 8-1. That's crazy. Called strike.
Strike 1 on Austin Barnes.
136 likes, 2,661 views.
On 1-1. And swings and taps the second strike. Right back to Mookie Betts.
Kind of a funky arm angle and delivery for right-handers to look at. You see why he is so dominant against righties.
Setting up inside for this one, too.
Bouncer. So I get a text from Bobby from Beantown Breakdown. He says, midnight run to the fishing grounds because the homie called out of work tomorrow.
See somebody drop down.
Bobby, tomorrow's Sunday.
The guy I'm going to mention, but you start thinking
You don't have work tomorrow, bruh.
Is that going too deep for you, Steven?
What's up, Bobby?
You don't remember
There he is.
That was not where I
There's
thought you
Bobby
were
in
gonna
the
go.
chat.
Where would you think I was going to go?
I guess I don't know. You've broken my brain with the Dan Quisenberry reference.
That's really low. You know, that's the low 3/4 like Johan Ramirez, who pitched for the Dodgers tonight.
Barnes strikes out, so winging.
Going into a deep crouch to get down to the lower angle.
Oh, I think it's screwed up. Mookie's up. We're refreshing. I work every day. Absolutely, I'm grateful for everything that Valhalla has shared of himself for those of us who do, says Shelby. Thank you so much, girl.
Lineup turns back over. 2 out in the inning, nobody on.
Strike outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike 1.
Oh, your buddy works weekends. I thought you meant you called in sick.
Dodgers not in danger of losing any games to San Diego. They lost to the Mets.
I was like, you might want to go into the office and erase that off the answering machine, bro. Mary Hart's still there in the 7th inning. Wow, says John. Lots of us work on Sundays, Val.
So if things
but I know Bobby, bro. I know he usually
don't.
don't.
Would stay at 7. Seven outs to get at least 5 runs.
And I worked plenty of Sundays too, y'all. In the 15 years in the car business, I worked plenty of Sundays.
One swing, and you have the
plenty of late nights.
right mindset up there right now on Mookie Betts. That's
Down
a
low.
walk.
Mookie gets the
Next
walk.
guy can get you 2 runs closer.
Free base.
One swing.
And that's going to bring up Ohtani. We aren't going to lose any ground on our lead. We'll stay at 7 games, says LA League.
Petrero is going to make a change. Ohtani and Freeman.
All right, Royals going to change pitchers.
Sam Long getting the call. We'll step aside at Dodger Stadium. Mookie Betts on, 2 out.
I noticed they do this a lot with Ohtani, y'all. The other team, the opposing team, often changes the pitcher for Ohtani. I'm beyond pissed today, beyond the highest level of pissivity, says Daddy Warbucks. I've been listening to this conversation, actually reading. I want to know what the F a weekend is and what a freaking holiday is, says Bodo. I've been there, bro. I was there for a very long time, working for the man. Yeah, somewhat LA Lou. I guess you could say that. Will they bring in Will Smith, says Khalid? I don't think I'm retired. I think I just quit going to a job. I just quit going to work.
So far,
Yeah, he's got a 4-seamer, curve, slider, and a changeup, but he has been really good. Both lefties and righties. Left-handers hitting .083. That's a challenge for Ohtani.
He's in front, 1-0. He's 0 for 3 tonight. All 3 outs on the ground, including a double play.
Come on, Ohtani, do something here. Outside ball. Richter says I retired. That last 6 months was tough. Well, the last real job I had was just before COVID. They let all of us go from the defense contractor. And since then, they walk Ohtani. Ohtani draws the walk.
2-out line keeps moving for Freddie Freeman.
And here comes Freddy.
Hurt the Dodgers when Blake Trinan struggled.
This will be my warm-up round for Tuesday when the commercial season officially opens, says Bobby. Bobby be out there catching them big fish now, y'all. Out in the cod. Freddie 4 for 7, a triple and 3 RBIs versus this pitcher, Sam Long.
Freddie is 4 for 7.
Freddie owns this fool. Swing and a miss.
Not the first pitch. He's behind 0-1.
He was expecting that ball to break a little bit more.
I'm in the process of retiring now, says LA Lou.
Just didn't break enough where he was reading it for.
Long looks at Betts. Focuses on Freeman. Freddie swings away.
Freddie, fly ball. Left field. Gonna be playable.
Has it.
3 away.
2 left on. Still 7-2 KC.
Is that the first pitch again? I guess with the new pitcher, it don't matter. Keep the line moving instead of trying to be a home run hero, says Schmidt. time is it? 8:19. Hey, oh, by the way, thanks for messaging me this morning and let me know I had the wrong time. I totally would have blown that. I totally would have been an hour late, bro, if you didn't message me. Nope, Stone. This is basically the Oilers game. Says nope. Go Royals is scripted. I'll let you know, Ob, at 2 minutes to midnight. First tuna trip set up for the end of July, heading to the canyons for some giant bluefin. So tomorrow the bluefin and the tuna in July? So what do you just get in from those night trips, Bobby, and go right to work, dude? That's insane. That's fucking insane. Then drive through Boston traffic, tired as fuck all day.
Completely. He launches ball one run in on him from Anthony Banda.
All those pitches that came at him, and then he hit that one that was up and near the middle.
Yeah, I saw the Oilers finally remembered how to score goals there.
This one's on the ground.
So at least there won't be no sweeps in the finals.
He makes the play.
One away.
Again, for anybody who started watching the second
KCR
game
will make the playoffs.
series a little late.
You think the Royals will make the playoffs?
Not thrilling
Dodgers
news.
need to start
Yoshinobu
playing some
Yamamoto,
ball and manufacture some
triceps
freaking runs. Let's go Dodgers,
Seeing him
says
to be
Daddy
removed from
Warbucks.
the game after 2 shutout innings and forcing the Dodger bullpen into some
That's insane,
more work.
bro.
It's been a heavy.
So the boat gets in, what, at
workload
3,
week
and then you just
for
go
the
right to
guys in the
work, or
pen.
you go home for 5 seconds, or
We
what?
keep highlighting throughout this stretch of baseball how good they have been, the bullpen.
Swing and a
But,
miss.
These guys have been thrust into action quite a bit. I mean, Blake Trine and Johan Ramirez have both pitched 3 times in 4 days. Michael Grove 3 times in 5 days. A lot more pitches for him. And the list goes on and
There
on
you
and
go.
on.
Good job, Miss Janet. Good job.
And sometimes it can get that way for a bullpen that
We're past manufacturing runs
week,
tonight, unfortunately,
Like
says some
Yarbrough
road. I sleep
threw
for
in New
90
York
minutes
and
and
had
go to
like
work.
a whole week
That's
off
fucking
before he
crazy.
saw action again.
Swing and a
And
miss.
then all
Take
of
a
sudden,
seat.
There are
Who
the days when
there?
they're looking down there going, all right, who's available? Who can go? And this will be one of those nights as they get up tomorrow morning and have a day game that it's going to be a short rest to have some arms recover.
I'm considering retiring after already being retired. I remember when you retired, Shelby. I remember when you retired. And then I remember the day you went back.
I would think that Trinan will be down tomorrow. Grove might be down tomorrow. We'll see about Ramirez and Banda. See how far they go.
And I think we're all looking forward to seeing, or hearing rather, the post-game update from Doc.
Popped
Yamamoto
up.
status. Pop fly, shallow right field.
Shallow
Long run
right,
for
gonna be
Hayward,
trouble.
And Lux gives way
Hayward.
for Shohei to make the catch. That's a 1-2-3-8 for Banda. Teoscar Hernandez will lead off the bottom half.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the 8th. 7-2 Royals. Bramy Dayapin, Dodgers is sucks. I was at the barbershop 30 minutes ago. 2-1, drove home 7-2, says Champ. Grand salami, bro. Jeez, says Shelby. I remember. Doc's at 3:30. I'm at work at 4:45. The offense is in the witness protection program, says Harold Smith. You guys see the Dodgers are off next Sunday after the Halos 2-game series, says Summer O. LA Lou says we have 2 innings to do something. Voto says I think I'm retired. Now after I'm tired, I get retired quickly. Or is that just old age? Says Bodo. Have you done your All-Star votes yet, says Khalid? I actually did vote today. 4 times. Teoscar Pajes Hayward coming up. This super sucks, Mr. V, says David Catalano. I hear you, bro. I hear you, David. Unlike Rocky, we threw in the towel early in this game and then got killed by the Russians, says Bodo. I feel like we've been killed. Shelby, I appreciate what Valhalla does. Shelby, since you gave Valhalla a donation, I figured you could buy the Dodgers some pitchers, but don't get hurt. Not an attack on you. Keep it up, says Mike DeGrette. I had 2 blowouts on my truck, so I retired, says Steve Schmidt. I haven't heard anything extra, just about tightness in that arm. David, haven't heard anything else. I'm a machine, Val, says Bobby. You look like a machine.
There.
Bobby, the oldest looking 40-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
Son out there.
Creeping toward the finish line here in game 2.
Hope says a little Father's Day gift for you, Valhalla Sports Doc. Incoming.
Out of the KC
Nope.
bullpen.
You were a gentleman and a scholar, my man.
Hernandez, Pajes, and Jason Hayward's spot in the order.
You guys are crazy, y'all. Thank you so much. Nope, Stone. $30 Valhalla direct donation via PayPal. Father's Day lunch for you tomorrow, buddy. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Nope, Stone.
With a 2-run single.
All right, I'll update it here in just a moment, buddy. Thank you so much, man.
Kind of went off the
$30
rails.
Valhalla.
Grand slam. KC put up 2 more in the 7th. Ryan Yarbrough up now for the Dodger bullpen.
38, MFer, says Bobby.
Hernandez strikes out swinging.
Hernandez strikes out. Come on, man.
Got a little something going last inning, but with 2 outs, with the 2 walks.
Right here.
We're looking for any little spark right here.
Yeah. This building needs it. It just has felt off really
All right,
since
Pajes at the plate.
Top of the 3rd inning when Yamamoto didn't come back out.
Yeah, there really was kind of a haze that came over the fans.
All right, ignore if anything weird pops up. I'll get that off the screen in just a minute, y'all.
Pajes ahead 2-0. Mickey Rose grabbed the bat.
I'm sure it messed up a lot. All right, so what are we at? We're at bottom of the 8th. 1 out.
Big hack, no contact.
Take this video off. Get that little runner off there.
Andy loves the low pitches.
And we're 7-2.
Strikes
Right.
or balls.
Not
He's
as bad as could have
pretty
been.
good at
Thank you
hitting
so much, buddy.
down there.
Down low ball.
It's way too low for even attempt. 3-1.
Yamamoto will be fine. A couple weeks off, coming back good as new. Dude is half my age, still heals instantly at that age. Hey, I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. You guys all rock.
Hit
Ripped.
hard. Oh, picked by Bobby
Line
Witt.
drive, Witt.
His glove work
And a
continues
throw.
at Dodger Stadium.
Witt's going to the All-Star game, y'all. A star is born.
Then the gun, as far as the arm, he was able to have a great baseball clock for him.
Star
Takes
is
his time,
born.
make sure there. And then he
I
just
can't do PayPal. I
blisters
had
it
to
over
block them
first.
because my bank account got robbed 3 times because of PayPal.
Get a
I didn't know
radar
that,
gun
Bodo.
on this throw. It's got to be low 90s.
I didn't know that, man.
Miguel Rojas indeed pinch hitting for Jason Hayward.
Here we go. We got a meeting on the mound by the Royals. Never, never, never give up, says Deco Pit.
Dodgers trailing 7-2. Rojas last night had a
Bobby from
great
Beantown
night
Breakdown,
on
a
all sides of the
$10
baseball.
Valhalla,
Two-run home run,
holla. Let's go,
kickstarting
baby.
The comeback. Added a single later, and then he
Happy
made some
Father's Day,
terrific
Val.
plays
Have
in
a
the
beer
field,
on me.
per the usual.
Thank you so much, dude. Let's go.
His batting average up to 280.
Shelby says, I will continue to be a fan of Valhalla, COO, Skippy, and General Thor.
Over the course of his career, he
Thank you
has
so
hit
much, Shelby.
300. And he
I had to
swung
stop
it
using
really
YouTube,
well.
Donors,
This is
because
the
they
best
want
he
me to
swung
send
the
them my
best
driver's
in the Dodger
license, which is
uniform.
weird as hell. This is note.
Bounce to the left side.
Bouncer.
Garcia charges and throws to complete a quick 8th inning for Sam Long.
We go to the 9th.
Go to the 9th. No change in the score.
Bro, I got hit for a few grand. Took 90 days to get it back, so I blocked that shit too, says Rich Frank. Thank you so much, Bobby. Bobby coming in hot with the $10 Valhalla Holla. Are you still coming to Arizona this summer, Bobby? We didn't get together last time you were here. I'll have to go up there if you come again. Did you miss any dad jokes? No, we didn't say any dad jokes today. The one we have that comes in here with the dad jokes, nope, is El Pepe. El Pepe is a guy that comes in once in a while, and he'll be dropping dad jokes in the chat. Let's go Royals, says Robbie Poison. Champ says, Sarah, oh my God, we can't seem to catch a break, or is it me? Is Joey Votto still playing with the Blue Jays, y'all? I know he was a late signing for them, but I haven't heard much about him. I'm trying to, Val. Sometime in March or April, says Bobby. Yeah, we'll have to do something, man. We'll have to do something.
Now Ryan Yarbrough, the 9th inning.
All right, Yarbrough.
Rhino only on 1 day off since throwing 3 innings, but he had.
Do I have kids? I have one
prior to
son.
that 3-inning outing against Texas. This is a staff saver kind of outing.
Miggy
for
Rowe
him
goes to
pitch this
third,
inning.
and they move Biggio to
Coming
right
off
field.
of 3 innings and only having 1 day off.
I don't think this Biggio guy's going to be here after this year, dude. He's gone.
Protect
This is
the
a
other
one-year
arms for
deal.
tomorrow's day game.
John, a
He's in the
$4.99
top of the order
super
for
chat.
Kansas City in front of
I know
Garcia.
we're not going to win every
0-2.
game, but considering the offseason, I didn't think the Dodgers would look average so often. We need
This is the rare
a super
visit to
team,
Dodger
says John.
Stadium for the Royals.
It's been rough, dude.
This is
It's
the
been
third time ever.
They're so frustrating.
First time since 2017.
Bodo, another 10 spot. That's crazy,
In
man.
all total, the 3
Bodo,
trips
$10
so far.
Valhalla Holla. No
Royals
dad
have
jokes
only
so far.
won
By the
here
way, how
one
does Thor
time.
like his eggs? Pooched. You don't care as long as you give him some eggs.
Jake Eisenberg, a terrific member of the Royals broadcast
He don't
team,
care.
said you got to
Scramble.
go back to
Sunny side
2003
up.
to find the
Just
only
give him
win
an
for
egg.
Kansas City here at
Thank
Dodger
you,
Stadium.
Bodo. Thank you, John.
So sure enough, we pull up the box score. June 4th, 03. The Royals win
I fouled
2-1.
off.
Now, Hideo Nomo pitched 8 innings, struck out
He has a
9
minor
that
league
day.
contract, but he's
But he
out
gave
for
up
some
2
injury,
solo
says
home
Rob
runs.
Dog. What's
One
up,
to
Rob?
Carlos Beltran, the other to Angel Baroa. Batting cleanup that day for KC is now
I don't
friend of
remember
the
the
organization, Raul Ibanez.
You guys rock. Holy shit.
In the air, center field. Pajes.
Center field, Pajes comes in,
Who's
makes
there?
the catch.
On the other side, guess who that was?
Ooh,
Dave
he got
Roberts.
me again, y'all. He got
Bingo.
me. Refresh. Refresh.
And the interpreter for Hideo Nomo that day,
Was
Scott Akasaki.
really?
I don't know why you can't vote for pitchers,
current
Khalid.
traveling
Probably
secretary.
because you can't
Fantastic
schedule
traveling
that. You don't know
secretary.
what their schedule is.
Oh, the
that far
absolute
out.
best, right? Because if we don't say that, we're not going to get good rooms.
Royals are not better than us.
Good
Come
seat
on,
on
says
the
Ronald
plane.
Smith.
You say because we mean
I
it.
agree, man. We're
That's
just
true. Well,
up and
I mean
down,
it. I
hot,
don't know about
cold.
you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What do you
Just
call
let me in the
bees that
trenches.
produce
No,
milk?
you're fine. He takes care of you right now. I don't know why, but he does.
What do you
Bumped up
call
right
bees
side.
that produce milk?
Freeman running toward the camera well next to the Royal
The Royals
dugout.
beat us
and
2
they'll
out
get
of
over
3
the
last
net.
year. Just
Easy.
remind
We
you.
don't want to lose Freddy.
I've been quiet because the Dodgers disappointed me against the Rob Dog 1977. I hear you, man.
Last
Boobies.
note from the box score viewing that we did from
That was my
game
guess,
in June
but I don't-
2003. That stifling the Dodgers.
thought that had to
day
be something
was
where they
Kyle
scared you.
Snyder, who's now the pitching coach in Tampa Bay.
I gave Fenway a hard
quite
boiled
an
egg
eventful
once. He
game now that we
proceeded
go
to
back
rip
in history.
farts that
Of
could
course, a
wilt
terrific
a plant for
relationship.
an hour.
Tomorrow's starter for the Dodgers.
This ball hit left
Last
field.
night. A one-out single for
Base
Bobby
hit.
Witt Jr.
Thor doesn't do that a lot.
What was that whole thing about
Bobby.
7 levels?
I'm
where's
not going
Kevin
to say
Bacon
he
at this
never
point?
farts,
I've
but
lost him.
the number of times where Thor has let one go and I've been like, damn, Thor, what the fuck is that?
And former Ray
Very
Nick
rare.
Anderson. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
The Royals are just
Well,
that
we're gonna
good,
see
I
the
guess.
Royals
Is
every other year,
RYW.
though, from now until whenever they change the rules.
So it sure looks like the Dodgers are going to lose another series at home. Yeah, we've been struggling kind
All in all,
of
that
Rob
balanced
Dog at
schedule
home this year.
Is great.
Not exactly
I like it.
dominating at home.
I wasn't sure it was.
Oh, yeah. That's
Back to
great,
Yarborough.
too.
They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2.
6-3.
Dodger double play.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We're 3 outs
Why
away.
not?
Let's have an epic comeback. Bring happiness to the Blue Nation. Logan says, I was just at this game. I'm on my way home. Yeah, tough one, Logan. Bob Phipps, happy Father's Day, bros. Says Bob, happy Father's Day, Bobby. Bobby says, Fenway will clear entire sections of the house. I've got to jump out and scare you. Dad joke. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supply. I like it. Supplies. The Celtics struggled at home all year, and in the playoffs, they're about to win. Chill, Dodger fans, says Schmidt. Bobby better hope the Celtics win this championship because Bobby from B-Town Breakdown better not let these Celtics blow a 3-0 lead. He will remove me from his phone. He will be forced to remove me from his phone
First
if the
runs
Celtics
against
blow
Blake
this 3-0
Trinan this
lead.
season. Went from 2-1 to 5-2 KC. They tacked on a pair more the following frame. So
Not
it's
sure
a
who you
7-2
meant,
game for
Joey
Nick
Gallo
Anderson.
is with the
I
Nationals.
like your positive setup to the
No.
bottom of the ninth.
No,
The
Votto
Dodgers
signed with
need
the
more
Blue
than a
Jays
grand
just
slam.
before the season.
Okay, so thanks for
I'm almost
popping my
certain.
balloon.
No, I
Hershiser?
just want to see this. I would love to see it, but we're going to have to start early and stay late to get this done.
Nick Anderson is the pitcher.
It's the bottom of the order.
All right, here comes Biggio. 0 for 3,
Kevin
3
Biggio to turn
strikeouts.
around his night at the plate.
He's
0
now
for 3,
sub
3
200,
strikeouts, all of them
197.
looking.
Hacks at the
Photo
first
says, I
one
bet
there.
you
That was
1,000 if
strike.
we
He
ask
wasn't
the
gonna
COO,
get to a 2-strike count
Thor gets
without
blamed for
getting in a few
farts every
swings.
time Val's in the same room.
Dodgers fans
Have I
remember
ever
Nick
blamed a
Anderson, a
fart
member
on
of the
Thor?
Rays bullpen, and the back end of that bullpen.
maybe once, to be honest with you, Bodo.
2020.
Maybe I did it one time.
1 ball, 1 strike on Biggio.
I forgot to like the stream, says note. Swing and a
Swings
miss
through,
by
strike
Biggio.
2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. We're just going to stay here. I think just once, though. Honest engine, too. Honest engine.
Biggio ropes one
Right
field.
field.
Hustling after it
Caught
there.
on a line
Here's
drive.
Blanco. One away.
Golden sombreros, Summer Road. All right, here comes Lux.
Gavin's had some good
John
passes
says
at the
swinging,
ball
wow.
tonight. Got himself a knock.
Lux is 1 for 3 with a 2-run single. 216 is the average.
First pitch strike.
Called strike up high.
Looking at a 4-seamer, a slider that he throws most of the time, and a 2-seamer.
Down low for a ball.
It was Lux who, in the 4th inning, the bases loaded in front of him, 2 out. 2-run single. The Dodgers in front. He's bounced
Bouncer.
to the right side. It's foul.
Foul ball. Bobby says, all right, Val, I'll be
It makes
listening
Gavin's
until I
night
lose
to get
cell
a hit
reception.
here,
Got to
2
get
for
on
4.
board.
The average is
Started and loaded up.
continue
There you go,
to
Bobby.
creep
Have
up.
fun, dude. Be safe and catch some big-ass fish.
Go.
Catch some big-ass
Multi-hit
fish.
efforts. 2 times.
Bob says, I like the
Last
face
4 games
blanket
coming
on you,
into
Val.
tonight.
Yeah, I don't know, Bob. We're going to see. We're going to give this thing maybe a month.
Holds up on ball 2 outside.
Give it about a month and see if I can make it into something I like.
Well, for Kansas City, the inside part of the plate
Y'all
is still
said
open. That's what they were
in
attempting
Valhalla's
on that
vote
last
for
pitch,
who will
but
win
they
today,
went
and the
wide.
Royals would win this series.
Yep, coming
Yeah,
back
we
in
always
there.
say the Dodgers are going to win, bro.
And it worked.
Swing and a miss. Dodgers down to their last out.
Breaking ball this time, the slider that he throws about 50% of the time.
$143 likes, a little over 3,100 views, y'all.
Dodgers down to their final out.
Over $100 though in support today, y'all. You guys are crazy.
Royals
Thank you
hang
so
on.
much.
Seth Lugo would stay unbeaten on the road this year for the Royals, proven to 7-0.
Up high ball.
7 out of 10 wins away from Kauffman Stadium.
Mine's
I
like
think he'll
20
be the
years
first
old,
one
says
to
Bob.
10 wins. He was tied for first coming in with 9 in the American
Here we are
League.
sitting on our asses, and Beantown is going out on a boat. Fouled off. I'm hearing a weird noise, y'all. I don't know what that is.
Austin looking to get a
How did
hit
that get
here.
past
just to
me,
extend
says
the
LA
game a
Lou.
little bit. Will Smith will be in there tomorrow.
Tyler Glass now on the mound. Facing Brady Singer.
Fly ball,
Fly
right
ball to
field.
Blanco settles underneath it.
Blanco makes the
That's
catch.
the ball game. The Dodgers drop game 2 to
You
Kansas
heard it.
City
That is ball game.
by a final of 7-2.
Well, they'll need to win tomorrow to win this series and to have the 500 homestand before
So
they
Dodgers
go on to
lose.
Colorado.
Ruben Alvarez, have a good
All right,
Father's
Access
Day.
Sportsnet
Thank you,
Dodgers
Mr.
gonna break this
Alvarez.
one
Thank you so
down
much,
and
sir.
Hopefully get an update, and hopefully it's a good update on
guys are
Yoshinobu
crazy.
Yamamoto. For Oro Hershiser,
Good night,
Kirsten
Gracie.
Watson, and our amazing crew led by Mike Levy.
Thank you to
I'm
the
Stephen
members,
Nelson.
the
Thanks so
mods,
much
the
for hanging out with us
subscribers.
on this Sunday. Let's make it a happy Father's Day tomorrow. Day game at Dodger Stadium.
All right, again, to be determined tomorrow, y'all. That kind of support, though, I almost feel guilty if I don't do the game. It's crazy. Damn it. Thank you so much, Mr. Alvarez. Cat sleeps on my goatee, says Bob. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm not going to do a goatee. It's either going to be a full deal. It's either going to be a full deal or nothing, y'all. Or maybe just a mustache, but... Be good, says Bob. You too, buddy. Shelby says, thank you for your support. Ruben Alvarez. Thank you, Shelby. Night, Val v. Homies. Have a good tomorrow, says Theo. You too, buddy. Have a happy Father's Day, Theo. Okay, I'm out, y'all. Later. L.A. Lou, happy Father's Day, bro. Rob Dog, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Are you a dad? How old are you? Your kids? I have a grown son, Khalid. My boys are taking me to the movies, and I have to work in the morning as well, says Donnie Clay. 7-2, man. Cedric Wyatt says, happy Father's Day. Do what feels good to you. We support you either way, says Mr. Alvarez. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Good night, says Robert Prado. I guess we'll watch a movie. Maybe I'll take the COO out for some ice cream. Later, Hector Valero. I'm out, y'all. We'll see ya when we see ya. If not tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday, okay? If not tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday. Valhalla Sports Doc. Out of here. Yeah, you too, Mr. Catalano. Happy Father's Day. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights drops another 2. DFA Barnes, I've seen enough. Thank you, Daniel. Rob Dog says, night chat. I get to see my daughter tomorrow and then work. See y'all next time, chat. Val, COO, and Thor. Thank you, Rob Dog 77. Copin, thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully we get good news on Yamamoto. Cheers, Donnie. Cheers, man.